Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Oh, welcome in. Good morning. That's right. We're getting it all started. Oh, it's going to be loud in here. Give me some chimes. Give me the air horn again. Give me the music bed, because we did it. Welcome into the Ultimate Autographs break room for UA in the AM for a little ripping and sipping. Look at this. Look at what I'm drinking out of, Mike. It's a mug because I'm able to make the coffee in here. We got the Keurig. We got the coffee machine. I'm ripping and sipping. I'm literally, hold on, let me. It's Mr. Coffee here, Rip Camelucci, with you this morning. Your host, 9:03 in the morning, alongside my co-host and producer, Mike Napolitano. Mike, how happy are you for me that I have fresh coffee now?
I am thrilled. You
sound thrilled.
You
sound so happy that I'm this loud.
You fought for it. You had your picket fences and all that,
Yeah.
preaching for it, and here
Fight
it is.
for what you need in the workplace. That's what I always say.
Exactly.
And this is a dub. This isn't a dub just for me. I wasn't the only one making. I wasn't even the one to christen this in. But yeah, I'm starting with a certain pep in my step, and it seems like y'all are too. We are liggity loaded to start the day. It seems. Isn't that the case here, Mike?
Yeah, we have a pre-fill with the
A
Diamond
pre-fill.
Quad Box.
Oy, oy, oy. That's
We're gonna
that's
get
that's about as big a pre-fill as you can do.
Yeah, honestly.
Well, all right. Let's that's still the diamonds. That's my awful handwriting on the board there. That's all right. Well, good for y'all getting into these diamonds. Let's go ahead and check out what we got going on as far as our housekeeping goes for our dice roll and our chase wheel spin. So without any further ado, we need 6 or higher. 6 or higher on the dice roll. That's an 8. And baby, 8 is great. Right there, boom, 8. And wheel spin. Let's see. We got minis, diamonds, practice squad, vault. We still got baseball. We got a couple left in the baseball. College, we got 8 left in the college. 1 and 4, plenty. Jerseys, and then we still have Mother's Day. We still have that. So plenty of series up here. If it's a low, there's a fly in the studio.
There is.
Oh, this is going to turn into that episode of Breaking Bad. I'm Walt, you're Jesse. Sorry, the ages just do it.
Admitted, I have not watched Breaking Bad from start to finish, so I don't know the fly episode. Was there a fly in there?
Yeah, they had a meth lab, and there was a fly in there, and you can't have any contaminants. You know, it was a science man. It was a famous bottle episode because nothing like plot wise really happened, but it was just like a great bottle episode. You know,
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Well, there's also a great episode of Stone Cold's podcast where it's just him versus a fly, and it's just him narrating his battle against a fly in his studio. Cool. All right. Hey, let's go ahead and figure out what I was going to say is if it's a series that has a lot less left in it, such as the baseball, we'll keep going. I'm going to keep spinning until we get at least like over 10 boxes total for whatever series that we pull.
Okay.
So
That's fine.
we already got baseball. I'm going to take baseball out of here. So baseball will be on the wheel spin. Let me update that here. Chase. And we will have another one. There will be another. Bless you.
Thank you.
All right. And what's our other one going to be? College. We'd probably spin again if it were. Nope. 1 and 4. And there's plenty left in that 1 and 4. So baseball and 1 and 4 are going to be our chases today.
Here we go.
There we go, indeed. So let me go ahead and get off this randomizer here. And as Mike said, we got a pre-fill. So let me just navigate on over to that, and we can get started, right? Let's get started. So please.
All 5 Mother's Day cards have been distributed, so as soon as we close out the last 2 boxes in the Mother's Day series, we can go ahead and raffle off that Jamar Chase and also give away the prizes that are in the cards. The cards are over here. I was like, I don't have the cards with me. Here they are.
All right. If you are Joshua Simmons, Tyler Cameron, or Steven Lenhard, please drop me 4 box numbers. There we go. Tyler Cameron. Wheel.
Oh, no. We were doing this yesterday.
Were we?
Jeff August was
Wheel.
flip because the wheel can be fortunate and unfortunate.
Well. Oh, high tide is Josh Simmons. My bad. The tie in there had me assuming. But you know what? We all know what happens when you assume. Someone lets a fly in the break room.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's go to the wheel. The wheel knows best. Let's keep it wheel, huh? We're keeping it wheel?
I see what you did. Yep.
Let me get my ticker up so I can keep this proper. All right, 19. All right, 19. Next up, 26. All right, third box. Box of wine. 12. And the final number. 2. So, to recap, Mike, if you want to just run those back to me, we got box 2, 12, 19, and 26. That's a good sprinkling, I'd say, all around. So, yeah, we're going to randomize 8 times. 8 times, and, yeah, start today off with a bang. Steven Lenhard. NFC West, let's get it. There you go, Josh Simmons. Oh, just kidding. All right, well, whatever. Here we are. Let me get to my break scene right here. NFC North, Steven Lenhard. NFC South, Joshua Simmons. NFC East, Steven Lenhard. NFC West, Tyler Cameron. And AFC North, Steven Lenhard. AFC South, Joshua Simmons through the AFC East and West. And there's so much. I don't think we've hit a single headliner in the Diamonds so far. Josh, you seem to be the most active one in here so far, Joshua. Let me know. Curious what you're looking for. And if you are set up in any of your divisions to achieve it or whatnot, let me move this now open container out of the way there. Yeah. Let me, might need to rethink that. You know what I'm saying there, Mike? You know what I'm saying, Mike? Yes. All right. Best of luck, everybody. Here's box 2 in the Diamonds. To get us started on a Tubular Tuesday. How was yesterday here in the break room, Mike?
It was good. It was good. Nick and I were moving things pretty well in the morning.
Nice.
I wasn't paying attention to the afternoon shows, but I know towards the evening they got pretty far down in this Mother's Day series, and looks like they've also moved a lot in the baseball as well.
Banging his way through the NFC South. Ooh, this is fun. Number 40, fire those cannons. Mike Alstott on the Tampa Bay Bucks burnt orange flash right there. Josh Simmons out of the cannon. We are shot out of a cannon today, quite literally, with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You know I love to say, oh, we get started real hot, real fast. We're shot out of a cannon. Well, they have literal cannons in their stadium, Michael.
Yeah.
And that's what we're getting shot out of today. And Mike even lets us know, fire those cannons. Literal bang. Oh, Mike Alstott, one of the best fullbacks of all time. The cover of NFL Extreme from 989 Sports. What else? Mike Alstott, man. That dude was a beast. Clearing lanes for Warwick Dunn. You know what I'm saying? Warwick Dunn, FSU's own. Tyler Cameron, good start, he says. There we go. Joshua Simmons, excuse me.
Very nice. Way to start this morning off.
I'd say so. You know, protecting the blind side of Trent Dilfer and Tony Banks. Right now, did he play there? I can't remember.
Very cool.
Mike Alstott.
Josh has a couple of spots. We could see him doubling up here throughout this quad.
I'm pretty, I feel good to say, probably not the last we're going to be hearing. I'm going to be saying Josh's name. Joshua. Sorry, Joshua. I keep saying Josh. Damn, it could have been Steven versus Joshua if I didn't get in. It could have, yes.
Oh, yeah,
that would have been a...
Well, Tyler, let's hope that you got that sniper magic in that one spot.
That's right.
Get you something, too, while you're in here.
Can't let it just be a battle of the morning titans. All right. Still got 3 boxes left. 3 boxes left. All 13 headliners. Which include, didn't even have a chance to run these down, a Ray Lewis, Ed Reed dual sign speed flex on the Classic Ravens. A gorgeous Tua Tagovailoa speed flex, which, if you know my luck, Mike, when it comes to Dolphins, might see that coming up.
Yeah.
The Kurt Warner speed flex, got some hydro stuff going on there. That Randy Moss straight cash homie, Micah Parsons, Brian Thomas, and then those are the speed flexes. Bo Nix, Justin Jefferson, Baker Mayfield, Puka Nacua, Shannon Sharp, all the other the photoed headliners, and then Brian Thomas Jr., Antonio Gates, and Eddie George in the secondary. All right, tied here. Tyler, you're going to snipe us and get the Warner helmet I was going for. Tyler going fingers crossed, baby. That's some great, good-natured trash talk.
Yeah.
You know? All right, this is box 12. Second of this quad to start the morning off right. You know, this is called waking up on the right side of the bed right here. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. All righty. Feeling mighty fine about this one. On the camo full-size
Ooh.
authentic Bo Nix.
All right.
There you go.
There's a headliner.
There you go, Bo Nix. Oh, man. Poised to have a big year. Follow-up year to his rookie campaign. AFC West right there. Joshua Simmons.
There's that double up.
Doubling up.
Right off the
Making
bat.
his own luck. Right there. Bo Nix on the camo. He got that cyber horse. Got that camo going. Of course, certified by Beckett, as was the Allstott. Got a visor. Some visor action going on. Nice, says Josh Simmons. Of course. I hope you're all right with me. I keep calling you Josh instead of Joshua. If that bugs you, please let me know. If you're cool, I appreciate your grace.
Very nice hit right there. That's our first headliner coming out of that series, and very nice, authentic Bo Nix. The silver visor that I think contrasts beautifully with the camo. I do love the camo with the orange.
The camo and the orange. They're very camo related colors.
Yeah, yeah. So very cool.
Tyler Cameron was pulling for Denver or Ravens rip. Still could happen. Well, again, all dependent, but yeah, work out those trade machinations. You know, it's nice to kind of get those agreements going in advance. You know, such as if you get the Warner, I'll trade Jeff August. Also, being like, hey, that was my idea. Dope. Here we go. Third box of the quad, box 19 of 30 in the diamonds. Ooh. Oh. How about that? How about that? You want to talk about doubling up? Double up with Denver. It's a Denver double up.
Oh,
Yeah.
what do we have on that one?
Hold on. Well, I know we got. Yeah, this is Shannon Sharp right here.
Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, another headliner.
Let me just double check. Is that Shannon Sharp's signature? What's going on there? Does that look like his signature?
I think so. Yeah, I believe that's him.
Let me just double check. But yeah, Josh, that's a triple up right there. Hot diggity dang. I'm sorry, Tyler. I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go. Witnessed in Chantilly, Virginia. Hot dog. Got the color match visor.
Very nice.
Ah, man. Well, doing pretty well here this morning, Joshua. You bought big and you're winning big. There ain't no doubt about that. You're going to be getting one of those special piles in the warehouse.
Dang, that is awesome.
Hall of Famer Shannon Sharp on the authentic. There we go. I bet Bo Nix wishes he had Shannon Sharp to throw to.
Yeah, right.
What do we got? That Tua in box 26 would be nice. Hey, Robbie, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just haven't seen too many Sharp autos in person. Tyler going hit, Caleb Langston says. There we go. All right. We'll keep Shannon up here as well. Old Club Shay Shay, as it were. Real horsey up here, man. We're going to take this table to the Preakness. We're
Yeah.
going to take it to Pimlico. One last box. That was more Scooby-Doo than a horse. 26. Here we go. All the speed flexes still available. Well, I'll say that until now. Who said that? Who said that? Joshua? Joshua? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Mikey.
Oh, wow.
My gosh, look at it.
What does Rip always pull?
Look at it. I'm the fish net.
Oh my
I'm
god.
the tuna net catching the dolphins.
Holy
Oh
moly.
my goodness. It's the Tua. Oh boy. Oh, this is from Shea Designs.
Oh.
That's really cool. Fanatics certification.
Oh wow.
You did, Joshua. You spoke that into existence. You nailed all 4 helmets, all authentics, and this
Wow.
Tua Tagovailoa custom speed flex. Look at this custom visor. And there you go, Robbie. Let's get that Mother's Day closed out. 2 boxes left. We can reveal those prizes. But this is the prize right now. This visor. I fell in love with this visor the minute I saw this Miami across it. Because
Oh, yeah.
straight up.
What? Oh, are you trying to get the fly?
Yeah.
You missed. Oh my. This computer's gonna come crashing
Did I
down on
get
my
it?
face. I don't know.
That's going to be the subplot of the day.
I don't see a dead fly
is
body.
Rip
anywhere.
versus the fly. No, I don't see it either. But I didn't see him fly away either. Anyway, this Miami font right here. I don't know if you see that there, Mike. It's the same font that the old Miami Arena used to be in. I'll wear that shirt sometimes.
Yes,
It's the
yeah.
same font.
That was what Nick was talking about yesterday. It's a subtle little detail that
Yeah.
I don't know if a lot of people are picking up on.
It's
But
got the number 1 there on the clips. This is beautiful. All right. Well, have fun with the rest of the show. I'm just going to be staring at this for the
Yeah.
next 2 hours. Congratulations there, Joshua Simmons. Absolutely out of control break right there. Tyler, sorry, 0 for 4. Those are some great pulls. Sorry, both Denvers went off the board. But those are the benefits of the doubles and quads. Is this the opportunity for this to happen?
wow.
God, I knew I was gonna be. I knew. This is the first Tua we've had in the room since we started working here. I knew I was gonna pull this.
What a quadruple up. Very nice hit.
Man, what a morning! What a morning already. Coffee maker, Tua custom speed flex. There it is. Oh my God, I'm gonna kill that fly.
Well, Josh Simmons is playing today. Wow.
Yeah, you gotta take that. You
Wow,
gotta take
wow,
that
wow.
momentum. Put it in the next break.
Might as well.
Where are we
Everything
going?
is back and open for you guys. So if you wanted to get back in there, we could do another quad for the diamonds. Or as Robbie was jumping in here saying, we can close out
Yeah, it's close
the
to Mother's Day.
Mother's Day series, get those prizes distributed to everyone. Or we can go elsewhere because, guys, we're close on a bunch of other things. We've got 3 spots to go in the jerseys. We have 6 spots to go in the practice squad double. We have 4 spots to go in the vault single. We have 6 spots to go in the college double box break. That's that NIL series. So there are still 5 gift cards left available. We have 2 spots available in the 1 and 4 quad box. Guess who's in those first 2 spots?
Joshua Simmons.
Joshua Simmons has those first 2 spots in the quad. Might as well jump in there and see if you can snipe him with those other 2, or if he'll maybe buy out the whole break. I don't know. The double play baseball series is 2 to go on the single. We have 2 boxes left in the baseball. So let's see. Do we have? I don't think we have any headliners in there, right?
I don't
see it on
believe
the
so,
board.
but
So,
even
and
the
more series.
even the and Moores have been banging in that.
And more series would be very cool. And then 5 spots to go in the Mother Load double box. So
In the
Mother's Day
mother
series.
load. Well, how about we do this? How about we just do a T to B RD, old fashioned T to B RD, top to bottom rundown
Yeah.
here on WUAM. But congratulations, Joshua Simmons. Big winner this morning. Here's our live break page. It is 9:26 a.m. Central Standard Time on May 13th, 2025. Here on Ultimate Autographs on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Wherever you're watching, but specifically if you're watching on YouTube, if you're not already subscribed to us, by all means, please like and tap that bell. Helps people find us, and the more people that find us, the more people are in the room. More people in the room, more people there are to buy into breaks. More people buy into breaks, the faster they break, the quicker you get cool stuff, and we get you cool stuff. That's the social agreement. Up here at the top, practice squad. This is the double right here. 6 spots left in this. 6 spots left in the double, under 100 bones to get on in here. Here's what we got left in the practice squad. All of it. All of it. The headliners anyway.
I know. I heard him over here.
Yeah.
That fly.
If you see him stop, let me know. And if let me know if it's in like a smashable
him.
spot.
I'll get him. You just carry on.
All right.
I'll take care of this sucker.
We got Jordan Love on that alternate Green Bay. Ed Reed with the color match ink on the alternate Baltimore Ravens there. Steve Smith Sr. on the classic Carolina. Classic Cowboys, Michael Irvin, the legend. Speaking of legendary Cowboys, Emmitt Smith on the football. J.J. Watt on that. Ooh, blacked out. Is that a... What's going on there? That's got to be the Texans rave right there. J.J. Watt on that mini. Drew Brees on the Saints. Aiden Hutchinson on that not Honolulu Blue alternate Lions. Marshall Falk on that lunar Colts right there. Puka Nacua on the Rams. Darrelle Revis on the Jets rave. And James Harrison on the camo, as well as Warren Sapp, Steve Mongo McMichael, RIP, and Len Dawson, all in the practice squad double. You got an opportunity to double up for under 100 bones. Hop on in there. Have a great time. Here's that Mother's Day. None of the headliners are left, but there are 2 boxes left, and it is still a banger of a series. The Ann Moores are fantastic. And yeah, we finish that up. We get to open that we get to figure out these cards. There are actual cards here. Go ahead and, Mike, go ahead and just show them the cards. Yeah, those are actual like Mother's Day cards from Hallmark.
You can open them up and read them.
They have nice words.
To my sweet little boy. No,
come on, Mother.
we could read. You have such a warm and kind and giving heart for all the extra wonderful goodness you share. Happy Mother's Day with lots of love. And then I can't read the prize.
See, it's sweet. I'm telling y'all, it's sweet.
That's just card number 1. We got 5 of them over here, guys.
So that's the Mother's Day. Y'all know how it works. You want us to pull those prizes? We got to finish it out. The diamonds. Here's the diamonds. We just went in the diamonds. This Tua, ain't no need to look at it now like this because it is on our table. But I mean, heck, that's not stopping me, obviously. That is gorgeous. I love the little touch of the nice little aqua at the very bottom here. I'm so happy. And here's the crazy sick Randy Moss. Have you seen this? Straight cash homie on the inscription on the sweet spot of the Speed Flex Hydro color match on the pen and the visor. Absolutely sick. Hall of Fame sticker in the back. Simply gorgeous. One of the greatest wide receivers of all time. And then, yeah, we still got everyone else. We got this Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, two of the greatest defensive players in the history of the sport on the same speed flex. That's a must-have. I don't care who you are. That is a must-have, regardless of affiliations. Justin Jefferson, Jay Jettas on the Minnesota Rave Authentic. Absolutely gorgeous. Speaking of rave, I mean, we all love the raves here. These raves are all fantastic to look at. Baker, the touchdown maker on the Bucks rave. Let's make $2, 2 Broncos this morning. That'd be fun, right? Puka Nacua on the 2.0. Kurt Warner, I know y'all were chasing that Kurt Warner. Still out there. The American Underdog inscription right there on that Speedflex sweet spot. Got the Hydro going right there. Gary Marvin. Good morning, Gary. Letting us know that the jerseys have closed out. Pop that. It's been taking like a minute to catch up sometimes. Yeah. Micah Parsons also on the Speed Flex. Truly one of the most devastating edge rushers in the game. So there you go. That's the Diamonds. Let's check out one more series before we get set up in the jersey break. 2 left in this quad in the 1 and 4. And there's a lot still available, such as this incredibly unique. And I say this because there's only so many players you can do this with that they played for the same college and pro teams and good enough to do this with. Kyron Williams, Jerome Bettis on the Notre Dame LA Rams Speed Flex rip. Play like a champion today. Speed Flex. Beautiful piece. Unique. One of a kind. Absolutely gorgeous. Looks like we do have an artist logo there. Love to see that. We still have the Saquon Barkley Chrome still available as well. Saquon on the Chrome on that Speed Flex sweet spot. And this crazy Russell Wilson. I'll talk about getting another Bronco. You could have Seahawks 2 ways on this as well as the Wisconsin Badgers. There's 4 teams represented, and Russ signed in the Seahawks color match since that was primarily where he made his bones, as it were, but also still in the 1 and 4. My guy, the Iron Man, Cal Ripken Jr., Shaq on the ball. Trey Young on that City Connect basketball. Really cool. Ric Flair on the big gold belt. Tyson and Holyfield on the glove.
Ooh.
I know, right? Talk about, rivals through destiny.
That's an underrated one in this series.
It's super cool.
Because I think everybody's focused on either the helmets or the bats or the jerseys, but like Tyson and Holyfield?
Yeah. Not to be outdone, though. You got Smoltz on a bat, but you also got this Manny Ramirez bat, too. Don't see Manny in here. We get Big Poppy.
Yeah.
You're wearing a Red Sox jersey today.
I am.
There you go.
I got Chris Sale on.
We got Taylor Swift. We got a Taylor Swift signed CD right here. We still have, here's really the big thing. It's the Lionel Messi licensed jersey. Come on, What are we doing? Greatest player in the world right here. Lionel Messi. Also, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar also on a licensed jersey, as well as this Carmelo Anthony. That is what we have. And then in our secondary headliners, Aaron Donald, Bruce Smith, Fernando Tatis Jr., Paul Pierce, Allen Iverson, and effing Chuck Norris. This jersey ready?
It is, yeah.
Let's diggity do it. Let me get out of here. There we go.
We are ready to go.
Mark McAdams, Shay Owens, Gary Marvin, or Toby Risatar, please drop me a box number or wheel request for the jerseys. Our ticker is scrolling along the bottom here. I'll give it till our logo gobbles up those numbers till I go to the wheels. So hit me with a wheel or a number, a box number, or a wheel request. All right, I'll start making my way over. Once the wheel picker hits the screen, it is time. All right, picker time. Spinning the wheel for jerseys. Wheel all day. Number 8. Don't have 8, but we have 9. We have 9. I took 9. There we go, Gary. That worked out anyway. Cool. To our randomizer. 8 times on the randomizer. There's our players. Best of luck, everybody. Our jersey headliners still available. Brett Favre, Champ Bailey, Eric Dickerson, Ty Law, Roger Staubach, Kellen Winslow Sr., Mike Singletary, and Fred Taylor. So that's 8 times on the randomization. No, don't play that again. Here we go. In the NFC North and South is Toby, Shay in the NFC East, Mark in the NFC West, Gary in the AFC North, Shay in the AFC South, Toby in the AFC East, and Gary in the AFC West. Best of luck, everybody. Box 9 of 30. Ooh, all right. LA Rams, one of the best pure running styles in the history of the game. Eric Dickerson. There you go. Hall of Famer. Beckett certified. Gorgeous hit right here in the NFC West. Mark McAdams. 1 spot, 1 shot, 1 hit. Dunzo. Congratulations there. Marky Mark with the Dickerson. Beautiful hit right here. Great signature. Love to see it. You love to see it.
Very nice.
Get that written up.
We see Eric Dickerson every so often here in the break room.
He's not unfamiliar with the break room.
But on a jersey that's that bright, it's a really nice hit.
Yeah.
Very cool.
What are we close to next?
We're close to quite a bit. We still have 2 to go in that quad box for the 1 in 4 series. 4 to go in the mother load.
That's a big number in that 1 in 4 quad. It's a large number to buy in at.
Right, yeah, but
But you saw what can happen in a quad.
Yeah.
You know, and apply that to a can't miss. 1 in 4, like shrink your odds by half, essentially. Or not like double your odds by half, essentially.
We've got 2 to go in the double box for the baseball. We've got 4 to go in the mother load double box. So
that baseball, correct me if I'm wrong, closes out that series too, right?
That is just the single. So we have 2 boxes for the baseball.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you said it was a double. Yeah. But either way, 2 singles. We close that out. Plus, that's also 2 chase wheel spins.
Yes, sir.
Sorry to interrupt.
And we have so many people bought into the Mother's Day. Well, if we have one more buy into the Mother's Day double box, then we won't be switching it to a single. Because the double will break and there's 2 boxes left. Right now we have 4 names in there, so if I were to move all of them to the single, it would double it. That'd be your 8 names. But if somebody else buys in there, we are for sure doing a double.
Let's do that double.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, if it's halfway to go, it's better to do just the double.
Excellent.
There's that.
All right. back to the rundown. Where were we? Diamonds. There's the 1 and 4 again. 2 away in that quad. 3 away in the single, if you want to just get a feel for it. 6 away in the college double. Not much has changed from that. Still 6 headliners: CeeDee Lamb, Steve Smith Sr., Tim Brown, LaShawn McCoy, Hines Ward, Warren Moon. Still 5 gift cards left. What else is there to say? There's that CeeDee Lamb on that Sooners Authentic. Rip, I should get that shirt signed by Darrelle Revis. Get the Revis Island shirt going.
Yeah.
There you go. He should have just a line of like Hawaiian shirts, shouldn't he? That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
That's a missed opportunity there, Darrell. But yeah, college. There's that sweet Utah Utes that's still available. And again, 5 gift cards also still available. Those NIL deals. We did the practice squad, did the diamonds, the vault. Vault is still, as the talking heads once said, same as it ever was. Puka Nacua on that rep rave. And I'll tell you right now, he is a raveable player, Puka Nacua. That and the Phil Simms in the unphotoed. And then we get the new vault has been in the room. Done been in the room. You got the Puka, Phil Simms, and a $300 vault key still out there. 3 boxes left. So one's going to be a Puka Nacua, one's going to be the Phil Simms, and one's going to be a $300 vault key. So choice is yours. Getting that single for under $100. There you have it. What is a Ute? This is my Fred Gwynn impression. Very relevant in 2025. The double play baseball. That's right. I got mixed up because of the double in the word. This has been happening the whole time. But double play. I guess none of these fellows are left, but we only got 2 boxes left. 2 boxes left. 2 left in this single. $52. Still, the Anmores are fantastic in there. We knock out. Do we got permission to drop a new one after the baseball, or are we holding back? Because we do have a lot up there right now.
I believe we're holding off.
Okay.
'Cause we got plenty.
But I'm certainly in a baseball mood. I was at the Marlins Cubs last night.
Where you at?
Yep.
I forgot you said you were going there.
Yeah, it was a good time. Marlins lost 5-2, but we still got to see 3 home runs. So that's always, a fun way to spend an evening down the street.
Yeah.
I think it was Swanson, Suzuki, I think maybe. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. We had a real yapper sitting next to us. So we used to sit right behind the pink hat guy.
Oh gosh. Oh my.
Yeah.
It's like, lady.
I'm trying to zone out, watch some baseball here.
I saw your Marlins on Saturday night beat my White Sox.
Yeah, well, the White Sox still beat the Marlins more times.
Yeah, they took the series, but of course the one game I go to.
Well, it was a tough series to play the Sox, considering it was revealed that same series that the holiest man on earth is a White Sox fan.
Yeah, that's true.
Father Bob, Brett Favre still in the jerseys. We already pulled one. We pulled that Dickerson, the Favre, the Bailey on the Orange Crush, the New Age Orange Crush there still available. Ty Law on those on that Patriot jersey, the Patriot white. Roger Staubach on that beautiful blue. Love that real stark blue right there. And then Kellen Winslow Sr., the Pops, Mike Singletary, and Fred Taylor, UF selling Fred Taylor in the unphotoed headliners. And then our minis. We love our minis. Doubles as always. Lawrence Taylor on the era-specific Giants design there. Champ Bailey, get his jersey, get his 3.0 here on the mini. Jim Kelly on that Buffalo State slate. Buffalo great on the Buffalo slate. Jim Kelly. Robert Mathis on that Indy Flash. Yeah, Eric Dickerson again here. Warren, we could get an early morning mooning on that Action Green here in the minis. And then Aaron Jones and Patrick Willis in the unphotoed headliners. So there we have it. There we have it, ladies and germs and folk and everyone in between. Look at this. So, yeah, shot out of a cannon today, quite literally, as the first helmet had inscribed on there to fire the cannons. And that's what happened to us, Mike. We got fired from a cannon into your living room or wherever it is you're watching. We got 30 folks here watching with us on a Tuesday morning, just past 9:45 here in Central Standard Time in Chicagoland, Illinois. Yeah, a glorious, glorious morning. It's gonna warm up here this week. That'll be nice. So how y'all doing today? Sound off. Where are you watching from? What do you enjoy? What'd you eat for breakfast? All that good stuff. Where you're watching from? Let us know. If you're watching on YouTube, by all means, hit that bell, subscribe. Yeah, I know some of us in here were gunning for that Kurt Warner in the Diamonds. Mike, after we've run through everything, what are you looking for here to see today?
You know what? Sticking in the Diamonds, I know there's that Kurt Warner, but the Ray Lewis and Ed Reed Speed Flex, two signatures. I really like the double up opportunity right there, and not double up in the way that Joshua Simmons doubled up and quadrupled up today. I'm talking, you win one helmet with two guys, two absolute Hall of Famers on there. That's buy one get one free.
And what was that?
Two Hall of Famers.
Yeah. One of the best busts in the Hall of Fame of all time.
Yes, that's true. So, that's what I'm looking forward to as far as, just the best thing to come out. But there's so much more to have here. I mean, you just look at that 1-in-4 series, and I know I'm always drawn back to it, but you have so many other sports displayed that it's like, my mouth is drooling just waiting for something to come out.
I know. I think I want to see the Randy Moss Speed Flex, that straight cash, homie.
Yeah.
That is pretty sweet. But I mean, I've already hit the one I wanted to see for the day. I didn't even have a chance to say this is what I wanted to see for the day.
Jersey Slime saying, "What is a Ute?" Sorry, Your Honor, the Utes. Yeah, the two Utes. The two Utes.
I'm gonna go back into my Fred Gwynn impression. What is a Ute?
Watching from the northern hemisphere of the third planet from the sun. I would hope so. That would mean you're here on Earth.
Earth to Bobby.
And I know you're out near New York, so yeah.
How about them Knickerbockers, huh? I bet you're happy about that there, Mr. Slime. What's happening, Charles Nelson? Air Mechanic Brad as well. Brad Brainerd, what up? Rippinator and Midwest Mike. Do you have another baseball break after this one closes out? That is the last baseball break after this one closes out. We only have 2 boxes left.
But even though the sole baseball break is gone, it's not to say there isn't baseball available in the 1-in-4, which is why I believe we won't really have another baseball break right away when that closes out. But, I mean, you know how we roll in the break room. It's not going to take long for another baseball break to hit the board over here. So it just won't be right away, I don't think. But
and Jared, this
like Midwest Mike
is crazy. Jared, I encourage you to go back and watch my reaction to opening it because it was pretty sincere.
You've talked about the trope of Miami Vice getting thrown into all of those Miami teams down there.
Mm-hmm.
That style, that font, it's not in the Miami Vice colors like you would see like a Heat jersey, but those.
But it is a classic.
The font is like that same Miami style.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very telling of that region.
Yeah, those batting helmets, Brad. I agree, man. We pulled that Jazz Chisholm last week.
Yeah.
I was talking about that last night because it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we hit the Machado on Saturday night. Yeah, the Cal Ripken in the 1-in-4 is also gorgeous. It's another one of those alternate lids as well for the baseball helmets.
Yeah.
Beautiful there. Bobby Boulay, happy to be up 3-1. I fear Tatum will miss next season from a torn Achilles. No word yet on the injury, just my guess since he didn't roll the ankle over and I did not go to med school, but I did stay in a Holiday Inn Express last night. So that's just as good of a source as any, to be honest, if commercials have taught me anything. Nelson, he got the Matsui. He got Matsui.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. The good thing about Tatum is he's still super young. He's still like what? He's only 26, right? So
no.
He's still could potentially be out a year and just be hitting his prime, which is crazy.
Oh yeah. No, the Tatum thing's good. I was kind of saying, oh no, at the Air Mechanic Brad, he missed out on the Carlton Fisk last night.
Oh
Sorry, man. Sorry, man. That's tough. I would have loved that Fisk too.
Yeah, it was very cool. It lasted a long time.
If only I could play in the break room. It's a shame. It's a darn shame.
Well, you could quit and play.
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right.
I'm good. I like my spot here.
I'm just an idea man.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think about the fallout of those ideas.
Right.
And also a Paul Goldschmidt helmet as well in the baseball. There you go, man. MVPs, international superstars, and legends. That Matsui had the Godzilla inscription on it. But yeah, let's see what we got left in that baseball. There was only 2 spots left. $52 to get in that. Super. That's a fantastic price point for the names, even in the and more for the baseball. Yeah, that is, I don't know, super worth getting into if you ask me. And it's our Chase Wheel Spin. So we can close that out, get 2 sets of names for the Chase Wheel Spin. And then that 1 in 4 is also halfway there in the quad. So that'd be your name in there 4 more times over. And there you go.
Absolutely. You just put that in the wrong spot. 1 second.
How did this fly even get in here?
I was thinking about
is
that.
it going to go in the roof?
There's,
Do we have a hole in the...
4 sets of doors in the front, but I'm thinking it was probably easier to go in through the loading dock.
Through the loading dock, yeah.
And just kind of weasel its way in.
Feels like it's trying to get in through like a hole in the tiles, in the ceiling tiles.
Who would have thought Rip is mesmerized by a fly?
Well, I'm mesmerized by a fly. Let's not give this fly too much credit. All right? This fly's not doing anything special. It's doing fly things.
Right.
But I'm just trying to get in the zone, the hunter's mentality.
And it's tough, Oh, looks like we did close out that baseball break.
Okay. It's good. Please, close out the breaks because I need the distraction.
This thing is taking forever to load.
Yeah, if y'all ain't buying breaks, I'm just gonna completely fry my brain with this fly. Sean Blasco, were any headliners pulled in practice squad yet? No. Practice squad is full of the headliners, except for one of the secondary headliners. I believe Len Dawson.
Wait.
It looks like Len Dawson got pulled.
Just kidding. I don't know why. Shopify is really tweaking out here. It just showed me that everything was zeroed out, and then it went back to all the inventory
Okay.
that we have. So we are not sold out in the baseball. We still have 2 spots remaining. I don't know what this thing is doing. If I hit the refresh button, it tells me zeros across the board, and then it refreshes with all the numbers, but only in like certain series. So, Shopify, what are we doing?
All right. Well, we're gonna
make sure everything's accurate here, though. That's what we do at Ultimate Autographs, and we'll make sure that
have a nice,
correct.
Spicy, unpredictable morning.
Oh my goodness!
And that's right, Charles. We can't have my brain get fried by this fly. It's just hanging out by that one spot.
Is that it on the ceiling?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, I could probably get it.
You gonna get on the table? And even then,
Stand down. There's a chair over there.
that's still not gonna be tall enough
Yeah, true.
to be able to also then whack it. You ain't gonna get the angle.
You gotta believe, Rick. You gotta believe.
I'm being realistic. I'm being pragmatic here. And then you're also gonna be on a rolly chair too. You're not gonna be able to get the This ain't gonna work. Yeah, I'm telling you, it ain't gonna work. We're 3 away in that Mother's Day series, the Motherload. So as soon as we finish up with that, we'll be able to open these Mother's Day cards and figure out what the prizes are. Oh my God. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let it. Don't do it.
I don't have enough room.
Don't do it, man.
It will support me.
Let it come to us.
I wish I had like a baseball.
Yeah, take one of the baseball bats.
Yeah, one of the bats. Yeah.
Take grab the smoltz.
Yeah, here, your autographed bat has a little bit of fly gut on it.
We'll sign by the Fly Guts. We're 4 away left in the vault. Love seeing that. Again, it's a Puka Nakua who probably gonna have another big year as he develops into this season. Phil Simms,
Yeah.
Super Bowl winner, Giants great. And a $300 gift card. Those are the 3 boxes left, plus whatever I'm assuming rep comes with that gift card. So for $93 to get into the single, I'd say you hit and you're good, no matter what.
Pretty
right?
much. Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't crazy, right?
No. Not at all.
Ty Percival let Mike know that he messaged Beckett about those verifications, waiting to hear back.
Ah, okay. Yeah, let me know, my man.
What's going on with those verifications?
So there's a couple of Beckett certifications that like you scan it and it says item not found.
Oh,
And
interesting.
that's like the one responsibility it's supposed to do is tell you what the item is.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
its one
think
function.
I think if it's signed recently, like it takes a couple of weeks to get into the system.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
you know,
that
it'll
makes
start
sense.
to go in a little bit. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. That'd be on Beckett's end. That's I don't think it's us because that's not our authenticity. Oh yeah, here he is.
Where?
He's above the TVs. Don't worry about it. We will. We'll get him. Oh, he's taking the Darrelle Revis shirt off. Rip means business now. Are you close?
I'm trying to flush them out.
Oh. What are we doing over here? If this isn't the best break room you've ever been to, I don't know what to say.
It's always interesting here
It's always interesting.
in the UA break room.
But yeah, guys, where are we going next?
We're so close on a few things. Again, that baseball, 52, 2 bonus bangers, and they have indeed been that.
Yeah?
Yeah, we pulled a Cecil Fielder helmet unlisted on Saturday night as well.
The original,
Yeah.
not Prince.
I think it was inscribed Big Daddy, too.
We still have, okay, so there's a number of things in this room. Hold on. Give me one moment. I need to do some research on what I brought in here.
What's going on? All right. All right.
Okay. That's what that is. So. Oh. Never mind.
Yeah, because it's that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I was like, wait. How do we have that many of those?
Mm-hmm.
Aha. Very nice.
You're not wrong, Joshua George. There's a thin line between crushing a fly in your hands and clapping for it. Where's Clapping Cheeks? Maybe he can help us out here.
Have you ever caught one in your hands? Are you that skillful? I've caught one.
No.
You snatch it and then like you feel it kind of buzzing and then you kind of let it go.
Yes, Charles Nelson. Brett Favre is still in the jerseys. He is indeed. No, never caught one though.
It's tough. They move quick.
I've like
And it's tough not to like crush them too.
I've
you
like
know?
smacked one out of the air. That felt good.
Oh yeah.
That always feels good. Like you get a full wind up on that sucker. And then they're just like in the corner, just.
Did we read Jay Hammy's comment? I don't remember.
Oh no, sorry.
Are the boxes
I
and the
did not see
Mother's Day
that.
both hidden gems?
Yes, they are.
But as soon as we close that out, we will show you the real hidden gems, which are the different cards. Which I don't know. James, oh yeah, James, you have one.
Mm-hmm.
So
As soon as that's
get
that's
those
probably why he's
prizes out.
asking if they're hidden gems.
yeah.
It's like, do I need to get up in these?
So win those last two helmets, or one of them, or just jump in that break. We close the series out, and then we show you the extra prizes that we are giving away in that Mother's Day series in these cards. And then there will be, of course, different corresponding numbers for that Jamar Chase pink Speed Flex.
How many
Pink
like,
Hydro Speed Flex, I believe it is.
How does burning calories work for a fly? Like how is this guy tired? Not tired yet.
I don't really think they track their macros.
I mean, this guy just like completely loaded up on protein, huh?
Probably.
Just full of energy.
Flies are protein, but don't eat them. That's disgusting. We went that way.
Oh, come on. Don't be on the pole that the camera's on.
Is he? I don't even see him.
Yeah, no, he's on towards the top of the pole of the product cam.
Oh, I do see him. Well, that's it. We're breaking the entire break room just to kill this fly.
Their diet is crap. All right, you know what? It's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. This coffee completely ran through me. And I'm gonna leave the door a little open too.
Rip is just hoping that the fly escapes so we don't have to take care of it. And that's okay with me too. He's derailing this whole production here. This one little fly, But that's okay, because we are still moving in that double place. Oh, look out. It is closed. Ryan McCall closing out the double box. Or I'm sorry. Is that a double box? No, it's a single box of the I was even confusing myself of the baseball series. So we'll get one of those helmets coming off the shelves right now. Yes, Charles. Yeah, you come for the breaks, you stay for Rip trying to kill a fly. All right, so let me get this loaded up. By the time Rip comes back from the washroom, we should be ready to go with this baseball break. Let's see here. Where are my baseball breaks? Double play baseball. There we go. And we have Bradley Brainerd, Ryan McCall, Mark McAdams, Alex Mathis, Karen Regan, and Ryan McCall in this break. So, guys, when Rip comes back, he'll be asking for a box number. Actually, you know what? I could do that over here on my side. So we want a single box break. Drop me a box number. All right. We did close out the baseball break while you were away. And I just requested for the box number. Air Mechanic Brad asking for 30, box number 30, and he is in that break. So Brad will get there. Are you grabbing the box for me?
Yeah, might as well. Any fly update?
Roll reversals in here. No fly update. Charles Nelson did just say he's enjoying watching you go and try to destroy that fly.
Well, we all love a good story, don't we?
Yeah. I said you come for the breaks. You stay for Rip trying to swat that fly.
Good morning, Ryan McCall. There we go. Oh yeah, we got. It's like our cheers in the morning almost, you know?
Oh yeah.
I love it.
That was a Bostonian show. Here I am wearing Red Sox today.
Hey, yeah, there you go. I always loved Bill Simmons' idea for a Cheers reboot, but set it in like Southside Chicago
Oh God.
at like one of those, you know, corner dives. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, those are fun.
Yeah. Jeez, a whiz. You rascal, you Joshua George. If you take the wings off a fly, it becomes a walk.
Yes. Har.
We do love a dad joke, don't we? Let's randomize 8 times here, 8 times on the go round. Mike, have you ever seen the David Cronenberg film, The Fly, from the 80s?
I have not actually.
It's good. How do you feel about body horror?
As in.
As a genre of filmmaking.
Oh, sure. I like all things horror.
All right, well then
So-
you'll love The Fly.
All right.
Early Jeff Goldblum, Gina Davis.
Okay.
Sexy as hell until it's not.
Okay.
Here we go. Mark McAdams in the Rangers, Reds, Mets division. Ryan McCall in the Cardinals, Marlins, Angels, Braves, Yankees, Astros slot. Alex Mathis representing the Tigers, Dodgers, and Mariners. Bradley Brainerd, Guardians, White Sox, Pirates. Karen Reagan, Padres, Red Sox, and Phillies and Brewers. Alex Mathis back again. Here we go. Best of luck, everybody. Box 30. Last box in sequential order of the baseball double play series. Let's see what we got. Appears to be a helmet. We've been loving these buckets. More often than not, they've been like a special colorway, and it is exactly that.
Ooh.
So already, not too bad. Here we go. Daryl.
Ooh.
Daryl Strawberry on that real pronounced, beautiful Mets orange right there. Meet the Mets. Come on out and greet the Mets.
Did we have Piazza or who was it?
It was
on that?
Piazza was
Yeah,
the photoed headliner
on
there.
the other Mets.
Yeah,
That's
and in
a
the
nice
1 and 4
too,
we
though.
had Doc and Daryl in the unphoto.
Oh.
But yeah, Mr. Daryl Strawberry here, legend, Mets legend, Daryl Strawberry. And more or not, this is going on the table.
That's a nice one.
You know what I'm saying? Right there.
Definitely. Mark McAdams.
Mark McAdams
hitting another one. 2
Again.
wins in a row.
in the AM. Well done. Mark McAdams and Joshua Simmons showing what early birds can do, baby. Yeah, that orange is beautiful in person, Ryan McCall. It certainly is. Yeah, I loved that Yankees white one because it like looked like a hard hat. Looked like a
Yeah, it did
construction
kinda, yeah.
hard hat, you know?
It's very New York.
New York,
it's
hey,
a
I'm
hard
working here. Looked like a Con Ed.
Very true.
Yo.
Very nice hit indeed.
And again, like one of the dudes that is ubiquitous with the Mets, Daryl Strawberry. Like,
Oh, yeah.
those 80s Mets teams, man.
He played a couple other places too, I believe, but
Yeah. But I mean, as Mark says here, 2 for 2 today, heck of a non-headliner hit. That's
yeah.
like the proof is in the pudding. Like the
Yeah.
$52 to get into this is, again, you hit, you're doing well.
That's why it's like, everybody's so worried about hitting headliners. And it's like, yeah, I understand that because they're headliners for a reason. However, that doesn't mean that the series just drops off. There's still a lot of really good names that we just couldn't put above others. And, maybe it's an opinion thing. Maybe it's a preference thing.
It's,
but
I imagine, production putting together our graphics and everything. We have a saying in creative storytelling and editing. Kill your babies.
yeah.
You got to kill your babies. You got to make hard decisions, and not everything can make it into something. You got to Cuts are hard. Cuts
Right.
are real hard.
Yeah.
But, as Mark points out, chance at a wheel spin as well. So
Yeah.
$52, and you could either recoup that with exactly $52. You could just shy of double it, by maxing out on the wheel. You could come short, sure, but that's what it is. Yeah, that's right. Mark was the one to get that, on the 6 o'clock show with me and Joe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. He's just cleaning up in that baseball series then. Wade Boggs was pulled. Wow. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, Boggs ain't bad for, for
Fernand Moore.
an and more.
Yeah. An absolute legend.
Rip, are you from Brian David Marasca? Rip, are you going to brush up on your Spanish with your Dolphins versus Commanders in Spain this season?
You're gonna have to.
Well, let's see. It'd be first time. I'd be brushing up on my Spanish since 8th grade. So, yeah, let me download Duolingo now.
Yeah,
Get
right.
started on that. Otherwise I'll just be walking around just going, ¿Dónde está Barcelona? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Pluma. Bolígrafo. That's all I got. Discoteca. Here we go. Let's show off that custom visor, man. I've been loving these custom visors that we've been getting lately. Beautiful. Ryan is okay. Just wish I could buy a baseball break. Just corresponding amongst yourselves, which is the lifeblood of the chat. So, thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching with us here in the morning with Mike and Rip. UA in the AM. We've been ripping and sipping. We've been waking and breaking. We got that baseball in the chase wheel spin there. Excuse me. A little hookup-y. Hiccup. So we got that going. We will have a chase wheel spin as we did one baseball break. One box left in the baseball. Darryl Strawberry. Bonus banger. Hidden gem was unlisted, but not undeterred.
Right.
So, yeah. Get that one last baseball left. Tis the season. Baseball season, I say. And let's have a good time with that. We are also, where are we at? 6 away in the practice squad double. All of the headliners are there. So, Jordan Love there. Ed Reed. Look at that color match ink with the gold marker on that. Absolutely beautiful. Steve Smith Sr., Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith. That'd be a great double up right there. Michael Irvin and Emmitt Smith. Not bad. Aiden Hutchinson, Jordan Love could be a double up. Ed Reed and James Harrison could be a double up. JJ Watt, Steve Smith Sr., double up opportunity right there. There you go. Attack. Also, Drew Brees as well. Throw up in that mix. And who else? Warren Sapp. There we go. Steve McMichael. Likely be on the Bears, so you can double up in the north there as well. What got pulled in the quad diamond from earlier in the show?
So
we can show you most of that right there.
Yeah.
Mark McAdams. We pulled the Tua, obviously, the Speed Flex. That's the only Speed Flex that was pulled from the diamonds. The Shannon Sharp, the Bo Nix, and the unlisted that we pulled was a Mike Allstott on the Bucks Flash.
Yep.
So, there we go. You saw the Tua. Yeah, the 3 of the 4 from that quad diamond are on the table, and then the Mike Allstott was pulled.
All 4 going to Joshua Simmons.
Yes.
We only have 2 winners on the day here.
Yeah.
Joshua Simmons and Mark McAdams.
Yeah,
You're the other one.
Yeah.
But guys, you can jump in these breaks and switch up that mojo if you make sure that you're buying in and getting your spots so that you can you could sneakily snipe it from Josh Simmons or Mark McAdams as well. Mark McAdams has been sneaky good today.
Do we have the, is this the, okay. Oh, wow. Have we been showing what the prize is for the Mother's Day?
We have not. I think they
Okay.
kind of know what it is already,
Okay.
but I might as well at this point just save it.
Well, it was my
until-
first, yeah, we'll save it.
Yeah.
Because we're still 3 away in the
don't
double
know
for the
if that-
Mother's Day.
I don't know if that was in the room.
Yeah, it's
Are those all the prizes?
No, that's a prize for something else.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
I
say.
don't know
I was
what
like,
this is for,
yeah, I don't know what that is
but I
either.
wouldn't mind having it.
Right? Yeah.
This,
That's a
I don't know
prize.
what this is for,
That I know is a prize.
but
But yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
that's crazy, right?
Oh my god.
yeah. That is
Yeah, we haven't
crazy.
been. I don't know if we just didn't know that it was sitting over there, but no, we haven't been showing it off. I mean, yes, it is. Yeah, they know what it is.
Okay, Common did show it last night. All right.
Oh, they showed. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, then y'all know it's wild. I love it.
Yeah, that is sick.
So then, yeah, y'all know what's on the line. 3 left in that Mother's Day double, and then as soon as we break those 2, and again, bonus bangers have been out of control so far this morning. So let's wrap that out. Let's 86 that series and give away that Jamar Chase pink hydro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No kidding.
You know, I know. Who do we have in that? I mean, Chris Brandvold, Josh Andres, Alex Dreyer, James Hamlin, and Jonathan Farrell. You know, if y'all looking to figure out, if y'all looking to find out whether or not you're getting that, maybe you buy a spot or 2.
Maybe.
You know, kind of
Maybe.
get it moving a little bit.
Let's go.
You know, move things along so we could see what's going to happen.
We've been moving at a steady pace this morning.
Tyler Cameron, a Ravens fan, but it's amazing, Tyler, how much a sexy looking helmet can make you not see red
Yeah, right.
when it's on your rival team's.
I know
you
the
know,
feeling,
lid.
Tyler, because there have been so many really cool Packers helmets that come through this break room.
I made a Jets helmet my hit of the day last week or 2 weeks ago or
yeah,
whatever.
and it's like, and you're sitting there and you're like, your first instinct is, wow, that is so cool, and then you're like, like I shouldn't be saying that. It's not my team. It's my rivals.
Well, my dad's gonna kill me if he hears me say that. But yeah,
grounded.
Tyler, I know the feeling, and as a Ravens fan, also as a Ravens fan, Tyler, get in the diamonds,
Yeah.
or also
Ray Lewis, Ed Reed.
straight up, Tyler, this Ed Reed authentic right here with that color match ink on the
Ooh.
alternate, that's sexy.
Love the gold.
That is fantastic. And that's the practice squad. You can get in the double for under 100 bones. And then in the diamonds, in case you haven't seen it already, though I'm sure you have, because you know what you're doing. The Ray Lewis Ed Reed double signed speed flex. It's a speed flex, man. Like, of all the names in Ravens history that you could have on the top level helmet that you can have, like those are the ones. Ray Lewis and Ed Reed, like the alpha and omega of defense in Baltimore, excuse me. And that's still up for grabs in the Diamantes. So, you know, let us know where we shall go. I know that there's, 2 spots left in the quad 1 and 4. That's a big old number, but you have the opportunity to, if Josh Simmons quadrupled up in the quad diamond, your odds are even better for that. Lamar 8-1 against Bengals, so I'm not worried. I think my luck ran out when I won the Elway and Mother's Day. I lost the quad earlier. No, I definitely get that, but you also helped kind of cull the field a little bit. Those numbers are going to be better trying to get that Ray Lewis Ed Reed now.
Yeah.
It's where are my diamonds at? You know, it went from 27 boxes to 23 boxes. And again, like you said, you got that Elway in the Mother's Day. Let's take a look at that. Because everything in the Mother's Day was also like incredible. Yeah. That Hydro Authentic two-tone Elway color match ink. Not too shabby. Oh, hey, come on, Todd Reese. We're all having a good time here. We don't need to talk about Lamar's playoff record. We're all having a good time. Come on. You know, sometimes
I was gonna
just generationally you draw the short end of the stick, you know?
I was gonna tell you about Lamar's playoff record, but I started choking. Sorry.
Michael. Uncalled for. Unnecessary.
Oh man. I have another friend of mine who's a Ravens fan, so I give him
You like to give him guff.
so much guff. Yeah.
Give him the guff.
Yeah. Yeah, Lamar is 8-1 against the Bengals, so yeah. Even though I'm a Joe Burrow guy, there's not really room to talk. And more importantly, I'm a Bears guy. There's even less room to talk.
Is Tyler in the vault single? Oh wait, no, never mind. No reason to be because that Ray Lewis is gone. I thought I was looking at the Ed Reed from the practice squad. Never mind me. I know, tripod. Maybe this is the year. I tell myself that every year. Well, Tyler, as sports fans, we have to tell ourselves that every year. It's the one universal lie we all have to tell ourselves at the end of every season that there's always next year. You know what? I think that fly is gone because I haven't seen that sucker in a good few minutes, and I think he left when I left that door ajar.
You did it. You scared him away.
Oh, well, you know, sometimes they just need an open door.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we just need to help each other out instead of trying to kill each other.
Open door policy.
Maybe that's a lesson we can extrapolate to other facets of life, or maybe not. Who knows? God forbid we you know, learn lessons and from the morals of stories and whatnot. All right. So what's going on? We're on the cusp. Let's get back in that baseball. I'm gonna drop the baseball in there in the chat. One box left in that, and I don't know about you, but I'm just curious as to what the heck it might be. $52 to get into the baseball. That is absolutely worth the price of admission there to play for that last box. I'm also gonna drop the Mother's Day double. Again, another series. We're trying. The fly was scared. Well, you know.
Yeah.
You exert. You don't want to like eliminate because then that fly is now going to go out and tell its other fly friends like, hey, don't go in the break room, man. They're going to swing at you.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to make it unhospitable in there. What else we got? Yeah. So getting to that Mother's Day as well. Only 3 left. Are any of our friends that have Mother's Day cards currently in this this Mother's Day break right now? The one with 3 left?
Well, that's a good question. So that would be the Motherlode double box.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
All
Well,
5 of these names are actually no. I take it back. Alex Dreyer is in here.
okay.
And he has a card as well.
Okay.
But all the other names do not have cards. So those are names that guys, you know, you're not walking away with a card, but at least you could walk away with a helmet, right?
Yeah,
Which is why you bought in. Now, those of you that are walking away with a card, you're just sitting here waiting for that card to be broke. Well, you're going to sit here a little longer until those spots fill up. So why not get a spot and get
just
yourself,
make it happen.
Get yourself a chance at a helmet on the way to getting
Pick
your
up
card
one more
opened.
authentic on the way out.
Yeah.
You know?
You never know what's hiding in the end more. I mean, we saw this series. It was Authentics or Better. It was a Mother's Day series, so it was a special series. We saw a lot of really cool stuff come out of that and more section. And, I mean, who's to say that that's got to stop now, right?
I won't be the one to say that.
No, yeah. That's not me either.
Charles Nelson watch. He's telling all his other fly friends, let's go in the break room. Or you know what? Maybe they're watching across Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Every day here. 9, 12, 3, 6. We're going live, baby. And maybe the fly's watching. I will say,
He is.
since
He's
the
tuned
fly
in.
left, the dramatic tension of the show has severely waned.
He's definitely tuned in.
You know?
I can tell you that.
It's definitely made the quality of the show, the narrative of the show, a lot less interesting.
Right.
You know, maybe we bring the fly back, but then are we just trying to recapture the magic of when the fly was in here the first time? You know, oh, he's still back.
Oh, he is here. I got him. Don't worry. It's gonna end.
Watch out.
Oh, wait, we got.
Ha! Success. Give me.
Chris Brandvold, if you're in here, I'm so sorry. We're not giving you that envelope, but we're giving you the card. He did. I missed him on the first attempt. Got him on the second one.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah. Here, you know what I'm gonna do?
Woo!
We're gonna carefully, so he doesn't fall off of here. We're gonna open this up. We're gonna take Chris's card out of here.
If you win, we're gonna send it with the fly on it.
Oh, hold on. Chris has something else in here that I can't give away just yet. We're gonna put that there, and the envelope is gonna go away. But I need Chris's order number and his name.
You do what you gotta do, man. Oh.
And the number of the card too.
It's like the fly heard me talking crap.
He is.
So you think I'm gone?
He is furry. I'll tell you that much.
It's a beefy boy.
He's not. He's not even a walk anymore.
That is the
He's a
Warren Sapp
nothing.
of flies.
2, 4. Yeah, honestly. 3, 6.
That is the
6.
Russell Maryland of flies.
It's such a nice card envelope too. But
It was a Hallmark.
goodbye. All right, that's garbage. Don't worry, Chris.
Tyler Cameron with some non-fly related conversation. Manning had a bad record before. He won, so I hope Lamar gets the same path, sort of, which I could see. I could absolutely see him, you know, kind of later in his career, kind of achieving those things. I'm just glad we got that fly, man.
Yeah.
I would have. It
Job.
would have been like ending a show with one spot left open in a break.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Job.
It just wouldn't have felt
mission
right.
accomplished.
Mission accomplished. All of our viewers immediately fall.
They're like, what is going on?
All right, seen all I need to see.
They're gonna report
Tuning
us to
out.
PETA
I.
over a fly.
You know what? Bring it on.
You know what the last thing that went through that fly's mind was?
Buy into these breaks.
The envelope. Too soon? It was a friend of
Yeah,
ours.
honestly, a little too soon. Still
Yeah.
a little raw, man.
Yeah. I think he would agree
Oh God.
if he could.
Jeez. Have a little humanity.
What's today? Tuesday?
It is. Yeah, Tyler's right. His card needs to go first. I can't believe you used one of the cards.
It will go first because
Is number one.
it's number one.
I truly can't believe you used one of the cards.
Well, it was that. I mean, the Post-it notes didn't have a whole lot of surface area. I didn't want to miss. I don't really have anything else over here.
I mean, normally what I do, I use the, like, if I'm using like cloth, like a dish rag or, you know, a shirt or something like that, that's just to like knock them down. And then once they're on the ground, twitching and spazzing out, then you take care of them.
Yeah.
You know?
I just wanted it to be over, but I guess I could have used my shoe.
Yeah, that's what I
didn't think
tried
about
to
that,
do
yeah.
at first.
But he was on the TV, so I guess like my thought or on the board. So my thought
wall.
process was like, don't hit that with your shoe.
It just shatters.
Then not only is the fly out of the break room, but I am too.
That's some like classic mouse hunt stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
I was gonna get one of those carnival hammers that you like hit the thing.
A
and the
mallet?
bell- the mallet, and the bell goes up, and yeah.
All right. Well, we got to do a break to celebrate the expulsion of this fly.
I did give that fly a happy Mother's Day.
There you go.
Hope it wasn't a mother.
Say hi to your
Not
mother
anymore.
for me.
Would have been bad if you used a helmet. Yeah, no, I was not about to have one of those spaz outs on the sidelines that you see certain players have where like they start like slamming their head into the helmet or slamming the helmet into the bench.
Yeah.
Definitely did not want to ruin that.
So what's up, y'all? Can we please go through the 1 and 4? Absolutely, we can run through the 1 and 4. It is one of our chase wheel spins along with the baseball. One box left in the baseball, so let's knock that out. We got this really cool alternate Mets helmet right there.
Very nice.
Very cool. But that was not in the 1 and 4. A similarly colored helmet is in the 1 and 4. Yeah, we'd have to put that helmet in the black and blue if you used it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it comes with the fly guts on it.
OBJ tantrum. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. I couldn't think of a player specifically. There was one that was like slamming the helmet into his head, and I'm trying to think of who that was. But yeah, OBJ had a famous tantrum. Yeah.
I'm gonna pop this 1 and 4 in here as well. This is the single, our lowest entry point, $204 to get into the single. 3 spots left. There are 2 spots in the quad for the 1 and 4. And most of these headliners are still available. Actually, let me start with the videos. This incredibly unique Kyron Williams, Jerome Bettis, dual signature, RIP, custom speed flex, Notre Dame, play like a champion today into the LA Rams. Gorgeous. You got like that kind of two-tone color in covering the gold and the yellow of both teams. Really, really cool helmet right there. What a unique piece you can only find in the 1 and 4, such as also this Russell Wilson speed flex with Wisconsin, Seattle, Seattle old, Seattle new, and the Broncos.
Hey, Rick.
Broncos Nation, let's ride.
Show it to him.
No. No, I'm using my words to paint a picture. It's like theater of the mind.
Yes. There you go. Now they can see
Whatever. All right. Was I doing a good job?
I didn't catch on
describing it?
Yeah, you were. They could use their imagination. But
This is exactly as I was talking about. You got the color match on the ink with that Seahawk eye right there. Love that with that action green. Gorgeous stuff right there. Here's that RIP Speed Flex for the Notre Dame LA with Bettis there on the sweet spot. Kyron Williams. Both Notre Dame alums. Both former and current Ram running backs. Play like a champion today. Break like a champion today, I say. Color match visor here on the Saquon Barkley Offensive Player of the Year Chrome Speed Flex. Signature on the sweet spot. Those are all the speed flexes still available in the 1 and 4. Everything else in the 1 and 4 also Supreme. Cal Ripken Jr. on that all orange O's alternate on the Cal Ripken Jr. for the Baltimore Orioles. Shaq Daddy, Shaq Diesel, Superman, the Shaqtus, Big Aristotle, Shaquille O'Neal on the Wilson ball right there. Ice Trey, shooting threes from the suburbs. Broncos country, let's ride into Bo Leave Nation. There you go, Tyler. Trey Young on that Atlanta Hawks City Connect edition basketball. Nice. Ric Flair, 16-time world champion, father of Ashley Flair, a.k.a. Charlotte. They're on the big gold belt. If you want him to sign on any title belt, that's going to be the one you want. Tyson Holyfield, take a bite out of crime with that. The only other thing I'd want them to sign is maybe a hearing aid. Holyfield and Tyson on the glove. John Smoltz has got a heck of a signature there. John Smoltz on the bat, as well as Manny being Manny Ramirez on that bat right there. Absolutely gorgeous. And the everything else, pop culture, pop music, all of it. Taylor Swift right there on the autograph CD. Do you know which Taylor Swift album that is there, Mike?
I do not. I know Nick and I looked it up the other day, and I'm not sure which one it is. Is that the? It was from a while ago, wasn't it?
The Folklore.
Is that what that is? Yeah.
It came out. Or Evermore? Is it Evermore? Everlong.
It's not Everlong. Wrong artist.
No, it's not Evermore.
If it was Everlong, I want it.
It is Folklore.
Foo Fighters on that.
I got it right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not a Swiftie. I got no clue.
Well, get a wife, and then you'll have a Swiftie.
Yeah, exactly.
Get a wife or get a life, I say, Mike.
I don't know if I would be able to marry a Swiftie. It might be.
Well, that's the thing, man. You
be a
might
tough
not know
life.
that you've married a Swiftie.
Oh, no.
That's kind of what happened to me. She wasn't into Taylor Swift before we started dating.
no.
And then she got into Taylor. And look, dog, it's fine.
You just see the
It's
devil
fine.
horns start to pop out.
There's no devil horns. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's just, it sucks.
but okay.
It sucks. Here, I got lucky that she got into Taylor Swift after the Eras tour came to Chicago.
there you go.
Because I didn't have to drop that kind of coin
Yeah.
on getting tickets to that thing.
Now, was this a is this like a hardcore Swiftie?
No.
Okay, then
No,
you're
just
fine.
appreciate,
Then you're fine.
just appreciates it.
fine,
Yeah, she's
yeah.
not one of these psychos that has like a fan account or anything like that. But I also do have like friends that also like they like the Taylor Swift cardigan and stuff like that. Dog, it's okay to like things.
Yeah,
like I'm not
yeah.
gonna yuck anyone's yum.
No, yeah.
But when it gets a little obsessive or a little over defending, like don't get mad at me for criticizing Taylor Swift for overusing her private jet.
Yes.
Get mad at Taylor Swift for overusing her private jet. What are teams you root for? Tyler, I don't know if that's for us or someone else in here. Mostly South Florida teams, personally. Marlins, Dolphins, Panthers, Heat, obviously. Inter Miami is where my allegiances lie there. But then also my other side of my family, my mom's side of the family is from Baltimore. So Ravens and Orioles also are in the mix. And Charles Nelson wants to know if anyone wins that Smoltzy or Trey Young. He's looking for it because he's an Atlanta guy. We also still have the GOAT, one of the GOAT soccer players, Messi, Lionel Messi. Heard of him? Yeah, you have. And all these jerseys are authentic, by the way. Carmelo Anthony, licensed. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, licensed. And in the and mores, Aaron Donald, Bruce Smith, Fernando Tatis Jr., Paul Pierce, PP still available, AI still available, and Chuck Norris. Did you see what we pulled that Austin Matthews on Saturday night? Did you see what it was on?
What was it on?
It was on a little miniature Zamboni.
Oh, that's sick.
It was really cool.
Which, it's kind of funny because they lost to their own Zamboni driver one time.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't know about that? So their goaltender went down and emerged. Well, it was actually the Carolina Hurricanes goaltender went down with an injury. The backup was already that was already the backup. So they needed somebody to step in, and every NHL team has what we call an E-bug, an emergency backup goalie. And it just so happened to also be the guy that was responsible for Zamboniing the ice, resurfacing the ice at Rogers Center. Yeah. And so their own Zamboni driver posted a shutout against them, and they lost the game.
When was that?
That is the most Toronto Maple Leafs. This is like 3 years ago now.
So it was recent.
It was recent, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
This is the most Toronto Maple Leafs thing I have ever seen happen, really, honestly. Like, how do you, like,
Yeah.
I also understand, like, not absolutely peppering the guy because he's not a professional goaltender.
Sure.
But, like, don't lose the game, you know?
But also, if the first few don't go in and you're not really trying to pepper the guy, I don't know, maybe start
Shoot a little
peppering him.
harder.
Yeah.
Shoot a little
do
harder,
something.
yeah.
Dude, change something.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that guy that
God, we
goes
can't-
online on YouTube and his name is Steve. I forget his last name, but he freaks out about every little Leafs thing,
Okay.
and he's going, "We lost to our own Zamboni drive." Like he was going nuts. It was absolute cinema. It was
Man,
great.
Classic.
Classic.
Well, now we can't lose to these guys. the Panthers. They tied up the series, thank goodness.
It's different
But
now. It's different.
I know it's different.
It's different now.
I know,
It's
but
different
still.
now. But I
that's
do still
insane.
think I do still think the Panthers have this series in the bag.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't want to count my eggs before they hatch. Knock on fresh sawdust.
The Leafs
but-
blew that 2-0 series lead, and I'll tell you, in Toronto, in that hockey market, the highs are the highest of highs, and the lows are the lowest of lows. So
I'll say
you
this,
blow
though.
that series lead, even though it's tied, even though now it's become a best of 5. No, best of 3. Sorry. You're the Toronto Maple Leafs. You're definitely feeling the heat from the media and the fans.
But road team is yet to win in this series yet. And if you ask me, that's the makings for a Game 7.
That is true. that is true.
Which, best 2 words in all of sports.
Game 7.
And that's what we should be rooting for at all time if you have no vested interest in it. But yeah, this one just smacks of Game 7 to me. I don't know what the order is going to be, but and Sean Cummins here was watching that game. Most amazing thing to watch. He played out of his mind. That's some real. You've seen the movie Sudden Death, right?
Have I?
You, as a hockey guy, Mike, this feels like a requirement.
Well,
It's
what
a
was that?
Jean-Claude Van Damme movie from the 90s where he plays some agent or whatever.
Oh, and they're in Madison Square Garden.
No, they're in Pittsburgh.
Oh, they're in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Was
It's
that
a-
where
it's a
there was the
Penguins
sniper in the?
game. There's a bomb.
Oh, that's yeah. Okay,
There's
yeah,
an
I have seen that,
explosive,
yeah.
and it's going to go off at the end of the game.
Right. Yeah,
And so, not only does JCVD also fight the Pittsburgh mascot in that movie,
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
but he also puts on the goalie gear and does the same thing as that Zamboni driver
Yeah.
to prevent the game from ending and thus prevent the bomb from exploding.
Nice.
It is.
What a premise.
God, they don't make them like they used to.
Yeah,
man.
right.
It's speed, but at a hockey game.
Yeah, exactly.
Back when you just be able to pitch anything. And Tyler, the question was for us, and he's sorry for the stress my South Florida teams bring me. It's okay. The stress, I get more so stressed out from our awful fan bases than anything. But the mismanagement of the franchises do not help. And Charles Nelson knows one of the equipment managers for the Florida Panthers.
Do you really? Put me in touch, my man. I need a job or somebody to interview, my guy. That
Yeah.
was so sick. Yeah, please put me in touch. Anyways, Tyler, to answer your question and to also tell you not to feel super bad for Rip about all of his Miami teams, South Florida teams. I'm a Chicago fan, so I'll just leave it there. I'm not a Cubs fan. So even when the Cubs have that minuscule more of success, that's not how you say that. That minute measure more of success, they always come crashing down. Like unless it's 2016, and even if it's 2016, you still have 108 years of a drought that you can't get rid of. So even being a Cubs fan wouldn't make it much better. Yes, there was the 90s with Michael Jordan. Wasn't born for that. Born in November of 98, so missed the boat on all that. Yes, I was spoiled with 3 Stanley Cups and my White Sox winning a World Series in 05, but the rest is absolute purgatory. The Bears will never win a championship ever again. I say that hoping to jinx it, but yeah.
Trying to reverse jinx it.
Yeah. Even our soccer teams can't get the job done. The Sky won a championship. You got to go
Yeah,
to
they did.
WNBA. I think that was 2021.
Yeah, and you know what?
So there we go.
To discount
That's
that,
all we got.
how dare you?
No, I was going through. I was mentioning everything.
You got there eventually.
I got there eventually. I haven't done the minor leagues. Hey, I'm a Schaumburg Boomers fan, and they won 4 championships in their existence. They've only been around since 2012, and that's minor league ball. That's a double-edged sword because as soon as you win a championship and you're good, your team gets picked apart because all these players get scouted. They go up. So the fact that they were able to retool and turn that franchise around, win back-to-back championships in 13 and 14, that's pretty good. Ouch, I didn't think you could top it, Mike. Congrats on your courage as a White Sox fan. Yeah, my man, we have the Pope. We have the Pope, my guy.
You got the
God
pontiff
is on our
your
side now. Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
The Father, the Son, and the whitest socks.
Yes.
Welcome on in. It is almost 11:15 here, Central Standard Time. Gregory Crenshaw asking, what are we chasing this fine
more
morning?
like-
Well, as you can see, we have our Chase Wheel Spin is the baseball and the 1 and 4. The baseball just has that one singular single in there right now. We have one box left. If you could help us knock that out, oh, Craig, what a mensch you would be to help us 86 that. It's both. We started the day with 2 bonus bangers, Bears and Miami record predictions for this year's. I don't. Can I omit? Sorry, Bears fan, but even the Pope can't help you.
We don't know if he's confirmed a Bears fan. Like, I guess he's a Chicagoan.
True.
He should be, but
Yeah.
all that's come out is that he is Sox and not Cubs. His mom was
He went to
Cubs.
college in Villanova, which is Philly, so
Yeah.
that could explain all the Eagles' success.
It could, yeah,
You
it
know?
could be. It could be. My Bears prediction, my record prediction this year, 8-9. But I think 8-9 somehow still gets them a wild card.
Yeah, I could see that.
So I'm cautiously, I'm optimistic, but I'm cautious.
For the Dolphins, I'm going to go with an excruciating 9-8.
Yeah.
Excruciating 9-8, and it's not going to be enough to get the wild card.
Ugh.
Because I think the Patriots are going to make a leap this year, and of course, Buffalo is going to be good. So,
As for the Sox fans, though, it's more like the Jerry and the Reinsdorf and the penny pinching, you know?
but get out of here, Mike. Get out of here. Too much. So we got the baseball there, Craig. 1 and 4 is also the Chase wheel spin, but also as far as chases go, we have 2 boxes left in the Mother's Day. Again, both are bonus bangers, but once that is done, we have 3 spots left in that double as well. And once that's done, we get to open up the Mother's Day cards.
Yeah.
And figure
The
out
ones I
who
didn't
that,
use to kill a fly.
which we did use one of them to kill a fly that was in here today. But yeah, so we can figure out, we can give away 2 bonus bangers. I imagine they'd be authentics, and then give away that Jamar Chase sweet pink hydro flex right there. Beautiful.
You know what's funny is this is the card I read earlier, and then I used it to assassinate that fly. And it says you have such a warm and giving heart, which, and then it goes on and says, for all the extra wonderful goodness you share with lots of love. And I gave that fly lots of love, but all these other words, giving heart and goodness, yeah, it's just, it's,
Is your Catholic guilt starting to
I'm
get you right
feeling
here?
more- my very much so practicing Catholic guilt. Yes, I've been to church. Yeah, very, very much so eating me up right now. Just like how the envelope ate up that fly. At work, no volume. Are there any headliners in the vault? We do have.
We got Puka. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, if you want to type those
got
in, Puka and Phil Sims.
Oh,
There you go. Thank you.
he's got
Thank
it.
you, Tyler.
King MC and Puka.
Yeah, and Craig's not wrong. If I was one of the 5 in the draw, I would be all in on the Mother's Day. And we were talking about that before you hopped on there, Craig. Like, the only one that has a Mother's Day card that has hopped in is Alex Dreyer. And yeah. Oh, you know what? Thank you for the call out on that baseball. It is just box 3 left. Thank you so much there, Craig. Cleaning up for us here. Everything else, I do believe, should be good. The diamonds are all off. We only have the 1 jersey. Right on. Yeah, so yeah, just 1 box left in the baseball. Josh Andres popped in a few days back. Got the plane a little bit again. But yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's 3 left in that Mother's Day, and the Anmores have been pretty solid this morning.
No kidding.
Alex is not an Andreas-like spender. Well, no, I know, but he got in there.
He can build himself up that way.
He got in there. The practice squad, everything you see there is available. Only the Len Dawson in the secondary, the unphotoed headliners, went. So everything in the practice squad is still available. The There is the diamonds. We pulled a diamond quad this morning. Pulled that Tua, the Bo, and the Shannon Sharp. So pretty much everything not on the extreme left are there. The two headliners left in the vault are the Puka Nakua on the Rave Rep, which, again, still looks beautiful and displays just as well. And the Phil Simms and the $300 vault key. There's 3 boxes left. One will be the Puka Nakua Rave. One will be a Phil Simms something. And one will be a $300 vault key. And there are 4 spots left in that single.
Yeah, that's the vault. Actually, we have 3 spots left.
Oh,
So
wunderbar.
three spots left in that vault single and 2 spots left in that mother load double.
2 spots,
we're-
you say?
2 spots. We are getting
right.
so close, guys. We gotta get these last few breaks in here before the noon show.
Exactly. We are 9 minutes out from the 11 o'clock hour. We will go as late as quarter to noon, as long as y'all keep the orders rolling in and the breaks ripping. Here's what we got. Our baseball, like I said, no more headliners yet, but the and more has been pretty solid so far today. Vault Key sounds like the best thing you've talked about so far.
Oh no!
I mean, look,
think so.
dude, say what you will, man. Puka Nakua is a guy you want to get in early on before he absolutely blows up and
Yeah.
takes the league by storm and everyone knows his name. He's already got a good enough sports name to begin with. I sent Josh Andres a message about the last 3 spots. You never know. Thank you,
Yeah.
Jay August. That's doing the work right there.
Charles was asking if I'm working for Dom while he's out again, so he can accidentally call me Dom. Yes, actually, this Thursday night I'll be covering Dom's shift. So
Well, there you go.
be sure to hop in for the 6 p.m. show.
Not Dom.
Nah, not Dom. I'm happy to stand in for Dom though.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can call me Dom. You can call me Hey You. Doesn't matter.
Hey, guy,
Yeah.
mustache.
That guy, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Phil Simms is only a Super Bowl MVP, I guess.
I guess not nearly worth a $300 gift card.
But I
right?
mean, again, for
Super Bowl MVP.
sure, and yeah, you know, Greg, I know your collection is a little bit more robust than some others, but I mean, you're not wrong. $93 to win 300. That ain't bad.
Yeah.
Other guys might want the helmets though. You know, and then again, who also knows what lies beyond this vault? You know, 3 boxes left. There might be something you so dearly covet in that next vault. You know, and it's just a matter of when it gets revealed. So, 1 in 4, what's left? That's right. The 1 in 4. Mostly everything. What's been pulled are a couple of big hitters, the Mahomes and the Soto. And in the secondary, I believe the Doc and Dwight has been pulled and the Austin Matthews. But aside from that, Craig, I would love the helmet, but I don't really know if I could take another L. I mean, you know, you won't be able to take a W if you don't play at all. Is all I got to say about that. But the rest of the speed flexes are still here. The Kyron Williams, Jerome Bettis, dual signed, custom rip speed flex. This is such a unique piece right here with the Notre Dame play like a champion today. I mean, how many other guys can you do this for as far as same team, same college? Really, really cool piece right there. The Saquon Barkley with the color match visor is also stunning. Signed right in the sweet spot. And the Russell Wilson custom speed flex with the old Seahawks, the new Seahawks, the Wisconsin Badgers, and the Broncos Nation. Let's ride. All on one, some career retrospective there up until this upcoming season. And then that Cal Ripken Jr., you know I'd love to see that right there. Iron Man right there. Cal Ripken Jr. on that stark orange Baltimore Orioles helmet. Shaq, Trey Young, Ric Flair, Tyson Holyfield, Basically, yes, just Soto and Mahomes gone. All these jerseys are licensed jersey. That's a licensed Lionel Messi. Yes, all these helmets aside from the Holmes there, Manny being Manny there, secondaries, the Aaron Donald, Bruce Smith, Tatis Jr., which is crazy that he's in the unphotoed, Paul Pierce, Allen Iverson, Chuck Norris, frickin' Chuck Norris.
We do have that vault single closed out.
Hey, fantastic. Love to hear that.
We had Steven Leonard jumping in there, grabbing those last 3 spots. We'll get
Attaboy,
that
Stevie.
break going. And then, guys, while we're doing this break, we still have those 2 spots in the Mother's Day double. Get in there.
All right. So, all right. We went 2 of those Cal helmets already and a third one with the Oriole on it. Man, I've been trying to find just a hat, just a regular ball cap with the 90s Oriole logo, not the Yardbird, but just a regular bird on it, man. It's hard to find.
I know what you're talking about.
Pulling for someone to get that $300 gift card. Well, Cody Metcalf, Donna Reagan, Julia Smith, Karen Reagan, Wesley Holdridge, or Stephen Lenhart, please drop me a box number or wheel request for the vault number 6. Our numbers are scrolling across the bottom. Looks like our vault will be there it is, right there on the right of your screen, 4, 16, and 19. I'll wait until those get gobbled up by our logo to here. And if I don't hear anything, I'll go to the picker wheel because there's only three numbers left. What is it? 4, 16, and 19? Let me just get that ready just in case.
Might as well.
So, and those are going right now. So, there we go. Ooh. Julia Smith, you got it in right under the wire. So we're going with the wheel. Here we go. 4, 16, and 19. 4, 16, and 19. What are we getting? Number 16. 16. That's my mother's lucky number. Number 16. All right. With all the wheel spins, Jeff August mentioning so many anarchists lately.
Yeah, right.
I don't hate it. I'm not going to lie. I love the chaos. I'm a big wheel proponent, to be perfectly honest, in my own personal life. So 8 times on the randomization, 8 times. Best of luck, everybody. Tyler Feels a Puka coming up. What's going on, internet?
We shall see.
We're stuck on 3. All right. Come on, give me these rapid fires. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we have it. Karen, we got 2 Reagans here in the break. Karen and Donna. I don't know, is there any relation? Let us know. Let us know if you got peer pressured by some family, or you're finding some long lost family. Who knows? But we got Karen Reagan in the NFC North, Cody Metcalf in the NFC South, Stephen Lenhart in the NFC East, NFC West, Donna Reagan, Stephen Lenhart also in the AFC North and South, Wesley Holdridge in the 1 spot, AFC East, and Julia Smith, box color Magic in the AFC West. 1 spot left in the quarter quad, in the 1-4 quad.
Yep.
JA, get on in it, but JA is poor again. That's the title of my memoirs, poor again. Great. Let's see what we get here. Best of luck, everybody. Okie dokie. Well, Tyler, do you also? I've always been poor and stupid. Come join me in that group. That's a club that I I've invited to. I'm not even trying to be a member of it.
Yeah.
Tyler called it. Puka Puka Puka.
Nakua.
Here on this rave. It's gorgeous. I don't know what else to tell you. Got the Fanatics cert. Tyler called it again. Look at that. The Puka. That's a beautiful signature right on the black horn there. Absolutely gorgeous. Displays fantastically. Oh, it's a rep. It's a rep. It's beautiful. It's a full-size replica. Puka Nakua. Donna Reagan. Congratulations. Headliner off the board. We got that Phil Simms. We got that $300 vault key still available. Have at it. Congrats, Donna. Absolutely. That's beautiful right there. Let's keep that up here. I don't care what anyone says.
Very nice. What a hit there. I mean, that was probably what I think a lot of people were chasing, other than maybe the.
Well, I
the
think a lot of people
key.
were chasing the gift card.
Yeah, honestly, the gift card is still in there, and I would definitely chase that still. So just get back in there, and you never know what can happen.
Give me that gift card, and then I'll get in that 1 in 4. You know, with a nice big, nice chunky discount.
Exactly. We've got movement in the practice squad as well.
Love to hear it.
That is the practice squad double, so that's 5 to go.
All right.
1 to go in that 1 in 4 quad, like we were saying, but also we've got 2 to go in that Mother's Day double box.
Two to go in the Mother's Day, you said?
2 to go in the Mother's Day double. Yep. So we can close that out, guys, in this show.
Yeah, Tyler Cameron said, 2 boxes, either a Phil Simms or a $300 gift card. Win-win. I agree. I agree. Cisco Rocha asking, how do I get in on this? Well, Cisco, jealous of that rave, Julia says. I don't care if it's a rep. That's the spirit.
That's why it's staying on the table.
That's why it's staying on the table. You want to go ahead and put that over by you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm going to bring this Tua back over here where it belongs by me. I'll say, this is just me, but I think all our Tua helmets should come with a Guardian cap on it. That's just me.
Yeah.
But what do I know? What does it matter? 5 left in that practice squad, 2 left in that Mother's Day motherload. We can figure out who's going to get that chase prize, as well as what those bangers are. That's what I was going to do. Here's how you get in. You get in on this. You buy a spot here on the live break, right up at the top of that page there, Cisco. Kind of gives you the rundown for how it works. You buy into spots, you watch it. The break occurs when all 8 spots, or in the case of a 1 in 4, 4 spots are filled. Tyler Cameron, my crystal ball works for others. Ain't that just the way? I got this power, but I can't use it for myself. But yeah, the break fills. We then get our box from the people who are in the break. The box number. Those box numbers are scrolling along here at the bottom. There's also this video explainer as well. We figure out what division you will be assigned to randomly. And if that division's pulled from the box, it's yours. So hop on in. If it's your first time here, it's always nice to kind of dip your toe in with a little bit more of a low stakes break, such as our autographed jerseys, which is $28 to get into, or our minis, which is $50, but we pull 2 each break. So you get a chance to double up. And all that good fun stuff. So let us know, Cisco, who you're looking to try and shoot for, what your teams are, who you collect, all that good stuff. But I do see we have some breaking news.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or you can go the big dog route and close out something like the 1 in 4 quad box, which is just closed out,
and
with Joshua
guarantees
George.
they will be included in our wheel spin as well.
That's true.
So yeah, once this is done, and if we don't have anything else filling up and filled, ready to break, then yeah, after this we can do our wheel spin. But there's gonna be a lot of time, so feel free, attack the break page, fill up some stuff, and surprise us by the time we're done with this 1 and 4 quad. But in the meantime, I imagine this is the first one, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
So if you are in that 1 and 4 quad, please drop me 4 box numbers or a wheel request and how many times you'd like us to hit that wheel. Joshua Simmons, Craig Crenshaw, or Joshua George. Joshua George, 3 and 5. All right, 3 and 5. We need 2 more boxes. 2 more boxes in that 1 and 4. I'll take 3 and 5 off of the vault or off of the ticker. 3 and 5 are gone. And 15 and 25. So 15,
3, 5, 15, 25.
24 and 26 to 34. Super. Thank you so much, Joshua. Man, this is a battle of Joshua's versus Craig. Man, 2-on-1 here, for real, for real. Let's head on over to the randomizer. Bring that on up. Here we go. 4 names. Randomizing 8 times. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. Craig Crenshaw, you're in the Speed Flex spots right there for football. So good luck to you there. Gonna have 4 shots. Joshua Simmons in basketball and everything else. You know, I love to see that. Hit some hoops, hit some T-Swift, T-Swizzle, maybe the Chuck Norris. And Joshua George in line for a lot of great stuff between Shaq, Trae Young, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Carmelo Anthony, AI, Paul Pierce. We all know Craig wanted the Funko spot, but he can't have it every time. It's against the rules. We've all confirmed. He's no longer allowed to have Funkos. Unless he gets a football Funko. You never know. Cool. Best of luck, everybody. Here we go. Box 3 of 36 in the series. Let's break. Let's rip. I think we still have one more coming our way. Yep. There we go. It was hidden in the back. Great. All right. Well, not listed, or at least not photoed, but it's going to be football. So, Craig, you're already hitting in some bonus bangers here. And a headliner elsewhere on the board, quite literally, photoed elsewhere on the board. Well, this is just a bonus banger. James Harrison. James Harrison on the full-size Steelers camo authentic. Super Bowl standout. James Harrison, one of the best linebackers in the vaunted Steelers defensive history. James Harrison on the full-size, authentic camo Steelers helmet. Fantastic hit in the bonus bangers. Got the, what do we got? Beckett certification on the back. Beautiful, beautiful piece here on that Steel City lid. Craig, congrats. Way to start. You could probably fit a Funko inside that.
Yes.
Or get like one of those really big, you know those huge Funkos that I'm talking about, Mike? Maybe put this helmet on one of those big Funkos.
There you go.
James. We got some breaking news over there?
We do not. Nothing that I'm finding.
If you were on the line with the wire services or not.
No, yeah. A nice hit. Way to start out. You slide these down.
Yeah.
We got room?
I don't know. Let's figure it out.
Yeah, we got room over here. We can always slide these guys down. There we go. Yeah, there it
No, I
is.
ain't gonna take two away.
No, yeah.
All right. Box. Here, let's put Daryl over here.
That's fair, yeah.
Let's put Harrison up next to the other camo.
There we go.
Any Jets, Gregory Calderola is asking for here. Jets. We know we do.
But, I mean, not in this series, right?
In 1 and 4, no, not that are listed anyway.
But as far
Harrison can go back in the box. Well, he probably will, Alex. I want the two camos next to each other. I know I saw a Jets rave somewhere. In the practice squad? Maybe? Yeah, the Revis. I think we have Revis on an authentic in the practice squad there,
Revis.
Gregory.
Yep.
All right. Box 5 in the 1 and 4. What do we have? Ooh, all right. Feels like a baseball helmet. And I always hit my teams, baby. We're gonna we're gonna go see the O's, drink some Natty Bows, hon. Here we go. We got the Iron Man on the Cal Ripken Jr. lid right here.
Oh, very
hon,
nice.
let's go get it. Them Yardbirds. Let's go ahead. Oh, that is gorgeous right there. We got the MLB and Fanatics certifications on the back. There we go. We're talking about all the Jets that we get. But I don't care about the Jets right now. I got this beautiful Baltimore Orioles Cal Ripken Jr. helmet. I'm taking a picture of this and sending it to my mother and my uncle when we are done. 2 orange baseball helmets in the same show.
Yeah, right?
So there you go, baseball. Joshua George. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. That is cool.
I forgot to give out a call when Craig Crenshaw won.
Oh, yeah. Greg always wins. Caw. Oh, baby, Jared says.
Very nice. Throw that in there. Open this back up.
I love it. Oh, I love it so much. You're staying with me, Cal. Not quite a Billy Ripken, but, you know, we're a clean show.
Yeah.
Nice. I would like that. Want to trade for Hideki Matsui helmet. That Messi jersey coming home to me right now, says High Tide.
Ooh, could be. I want to
That's a
see
good
that get
chase.
pulled.
Sure, we'd all love to see it. I'm sure Common would be crestfallen. Here we go. Box 15 of 36. 4 in the quad here. Ooh, all right. We got an autographed bat. So doubling up in the
Ooh.
baseball. You're winning a Paul O'Neill bat.
Ooh.
Yeah, Yankees legend Paul O'Neill in the baseball. Congrats. There we go. Mike's going to bring that over. Joshua's just doubling up at every turn today this morning. Look at this. Ooh, all right. A Rawlings bat, Adirondack Pro. It's going to be certified by MLB. This is a nice bat. And Fanatics as well. Paul O'Neill. Right there. That's a nice little signature. It's a nice bat right here, too. Paul O'Neill. Let me look up a little Paul O'Neill, man. He was part of those great 90s Yankees teams. Not Paul Orndorff. What do we got? 5-time All-Star, 5-time World Series winner. Batting title.
Well, when you're on the Yankees, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
not
you
too
know, he's
doesn't
part
hurt,
of that
huh?
team.
Yeah, that's sweet right there. Beautiful bat. We'll go ahead and put this back, but great job there, Joshua George. Gonna be Ramirez next, is Joshua George. I don't know. I almost feel like whoever Ty says is coming out next is what it's gonna be, because he's been on fire all day with that. Order number was the same as last time. How are we looking on other stuff coming up there, Mike?
We are halfway to go in the bootleg practice squad double box break, so 4 more spots to go there. We still have those 2 spots in the mother load still hanging around. 2 spots in that double box break. So we can close that out. We can close out the practice squad double. Got a couple of doubles on the way. Who's going to be the heroes and close those out?
All right, here. Last box in this 1 in 4 quad. It's been a lot of fun. We've only hit 1 headliner. 1 headliner. Gonna be the Ramirez less. It's not really listed. What is what listed there, Gregory? Ooh. All right. Ooh, pardon me. A tickle in my throat. All right, looks like we're gonna be spreading the love out
Okay.
with some basketball. Some basketball.
Oh, we have a basket.
I'm talking basketball. Oh my goodness. Well, back to back, we pulled the O'Neal brothers. Paul O'Neal, and now his famous brother, Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh,
Here, on the Beckett certified Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq Daddy, the Diesel, the Big Aristotle, the Shactus, Shakalaka Ding Dong, the whole Shaka-caboodle, Shaq on, Shaq off, Shaquille O'Neal, pooping his pants on Inside the NBA.
yeah. That's what I think of first, too.
Co-owner of Papa John's and Five Guys, among many things. Spokesperson for Icy Hot and The General. What else about Shaquille O'Neal? Deputized in Broward County, I believe, or Miami-Dade. Shaquille O'Neal.
He's a DJ.
And he's a DJ. And a rapper. Kobe, tell me how it tastes. There you go, Joshua Simmons. Joshua Simmons. Yeah, you'll take it. It's Shaq.
That's a very nice hit.
That's sweet right there. Great. Let me write this up. And yeah, if we got anything else ready to break, then y'all are the best, and I love you. And if not, I still love you. We'll just go to the Chase Wheel Spin.
Yeah, let me get those last 4 names in that Chase Wheel Spin, because it is baseball and our 1 in 4.
Mm-hmm.
There's that. But guys, we're so close. We're halfway to go on that double practice squad and halfway to go on that double Mother's Day. So we can get that. We can get all that done. Come on now. I believe in us.
I believe the children are future. And they'd buy into these breaks if they could.
There's that.
All right. Sweet. Cool. All right, I'll just let these all hang out here. While
Look at this table. This is crazy.
I know this is a fantastic table this morning. I'm stoked. I can't wait to do a top to bottom run or a How many we got on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 to 8, Letterman style.
At first, we had all orange up here. We had the Puka, we had the 2 Broncos lids, and the Mets lid right here.
Yeah.
But now we've got an O's lid that adds to the orange and a little bit of yellow in here.
Let's see. Steven wants to see what's left in the practice. Steven, pretty much everything's left in the practice squad. Take a look, and it's in a book. That is what is in the practice squad, pretty much. Everything is still there except for the Len Dawson in the secondary. We're halfway on that too. So in the double, $98, getting the double. I'm gonna pop that in the chat right there because that's something that could go easily. That could go before we're done with the Chase wheel spin. And Charles Nelson looking to get that Mother's Day closed out, looking to rally those troops. We are only 2 away in that. And there's only 2 boxes, so that would 86 the series, and we would then be able to reveal the winner of that Chase, Jamar Chase, I should say, custom, incredibly sick pink hydro speed flex. Feel free to hop back in that 1 and 4. That was a blast. Had a great time doing that.
Yeah.
Hit some headliners, hit some bonus bangers, which they were indeed that. So there you have it. That's what we have.
Well, we have another break.
Oh, well, there you have it.
Steven Leonard buying out those last 4 spots in that double box for the practice squad.
As he should have. Nope. Great. Well, let's get ready for that. And by getting ready for that, let me get our ticker up.
We are moving and grooving today. Practice squad.
Number...
Double. There it is.
What double is this? Number 2.
Yeah.
Who does number 2 work for?
There we go.
Okay. Please, thank you, Steven. 7 and 17.
7 and 17.
That's odd. 7 and 17 in the practice squad. Okay, make that 18. That's an easy one to do. And then make that 8. That's another easy one to do. So easy. Now let's take these sweet, sweet names to our randomizer. And check it out. 8 on the randomizations. 8 on the randomizations. Shack over here. Cal up here. Oh no. Nah, it ain't gonna work.
We gotta sacrifice something.
Yeah.
Put them off to the side if we still wanna.
Here, I put James.
Yeah.
Alex already crapped on it.
Yeah.
There we are. All right. 8 times on the randomization. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. All right. Well, almost dominating the NFC. We got Steven Leonard with his Close the Magic, as well as Box Call the Magic. NFC North, South, and East is all Steven Leonard. Vincent Franz in the NFC West. Steven back in the AFC North. Roy Esquivel, Senior, AFC South. Cody Metcalf, AFC East. And Kevin Hopper, AFC West. Best of luck, friends. See what we got. Box 7 in the practice squad. Still pretty flush. Also like to remind everyone that $300 vault key is still out there if you want to hop in that vault. $300 out for the taking, as well as a Phil Simms. But here's the practice squad. Let's see what we got. All right. Seems as though we're going to start with a mini. Okay. Going to start with a mini. Ooh, it's a fun mini. It is a headliner elsewhere, but this is just a bonus banger. Mike Singletary
Ooh.
on the Rave mini for the Bears.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, got that sweet orange. JSA certified. It's got the JSA cert card inside. Mike Singletary. There you go. NFC North. Steven Leonard kicking us off with that dub. Attaboy. Congratulations. What do we want? Winners.
Winners. And that's a winner right there.
Jeez.
Very nice.
Ugh, the worst.
Very nice hit, Steven. Steven had that closer magic. He's got the NFC North. I'm in the room. That's usually what happens.
Any Dolphins or Ravens in there I could hit for? Ed Reed. That Ed Reed could be coming. With my luck, Mike Singletary. That would be Steven Lenhart again. All right. One box left in that practice squad. The practice squad. Is anything moving while we do this practice squad? Or is everyone staying pat? All right.
We had those 2 spots to go in the
Mother's Day still.
Mother's Day, so let's see if that's moved at all.
All right. Here we go. Second box of the practice squad double, box 17. Coming your way. Looks like we got another mini. Another mini.
It has moved. Jared Menzer, so now we're down to 1
There
spot
you go,
to
Jared. Another mini, another Rave. There we go. Dwayne Bowe on the Chiefs Rave. Pro Bowler right there. Dwayne Bowe on that sweet yellow Chiefs Rave. But a lot of people didn't think the Chiefs Rave would be on a yellow, huh? Yeah. How about now? He's got the color, not color match, but color alternate. You know, the red ink there. So Dwayne Bowe in the AFC West. Congratulations there.
Very nice.
Kevin Hopper. Put it in the hopper.
Very cool, very cool.
All right. One left in that Mother's Day double. Let's 86 that series. Let's get to work.
Yeah.
And let's figure out who that Jamar Chase is going to. One left. I'm gonna take that Chase out and just put it on the table because we're right there. One
right
spot
there.
left.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We are so close.
Here we are. This thing is it's out of control. Absolutely out of control. Are you kidding me? Got that translucent visor, signature on the sweet spot. How many more certifications could you want? So yeah, let's figure out where this will be making its home here soon. One left in
look
that
at that
double.
thing.
I know, right? There we go. There we go. Stupendous. All right. There are 40 of us here in the chat. Good morning or good afternoon if you are in the East Coast. It is coming up on 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time here, May 13th, 2025. Mike and I about to wrap up here in the morning. We'll be logging off, signing off at 12:45 to make way and time for our noon show, fellas, to get ready and hop on in here. But until then, Exactly. You can give this to your mother as a last minute gift.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, were you late? Did you not get her anything?
Right. Well, don't
There you
worry,
go.
Mom. I know how much you love Jamar Chase, and I know how much you love a Hydroflex. So this is for you, Mother. This is for you. Yeah, one spot left. It would seem like a dereliction of duty if we signed off without figuring these things out. I mean, after all, after what we did to one of those Mother's Day cards this morning, you know, we don't want to make anyone else touch these cards.
Yeah. At least it was just the envelope that the fly got
Right.
smushed on.
That's what
and the
envelopes are
envelope is
for, to
gone.
protect the card on the inside.
Yeah, yeah.
So is our Chase wheel spin ready?
The Chase wheel spin is ready to go.
All right,
Yep.
great. Let's go ahead and do that.
But hold on,
Oh,
because we just sold out the Mother's Day.
okay.
So we're gonna put the Chase wheel spin on pause. Let me get this Mother's Day break ready to go for
right.
us.
And all right, guys, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. They're coming along on the ticker now. You have 26 and 28 to choose from. 26 and 28. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Is it going to be 26? Is it going to be 28? Or is it going to be 26 and 28? What's it going to be? Cool. I can go grab those.
I gotcha.
You got it?
Yeah.
Great.
That's ready for you in there. Okay.
Awesome. Exciting. I'm excited. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Wheel times 2 says Ramblin' Hamlin. You know, that's a good idea. I think I'm going to actually go take this to the wheel.
Oh wow. The wheel on the last 2 boxes.
Yeah, man. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. And good luck, of course, to... Oh, wait. We got to figure out where they're going. Look at me putting a cart before a horse. I'd never. All right, let's figure these divisions out. 8 times on the randomization. Let me show it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, jeez. I overdid it.
Time to go to the YouTube.
Time to go to the YouTube.
Right in crunch time, too.
I know. It's like fumbling at the 1 yard
Could
line.
you? All right. So that is Mother's Day. Double check these right here.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, go back. Okay.
All right.
All right. We got Wesley Holdridge. Here, let me go ahead and just do it like this. In the NFC North, Wesley Holdridge. It's going to be so much more. No!
You know what I did? I took a
dramatic.
picture of it.
Oh,
When
well,
you get it there.
look at you. You're smart. I'm not.
That way you got the screenshot you can refer to.
James Hoy in the NFC South. Scott Deans in the NFC East and West. Sticking together there. In the AFC, Joshua George starting us off in the AFC North. Steven Lenhart with that closer magic. AFC South. I'm really dragging this out like I'm Ryan Seacrest. Alex Dreyer in the AFC East. Where are you, Alex? There you are at the top. And that would put Jared Menzer in the AFC West. All right. Let's get to work, shall we? Box 26 in Mother's Day. Here we are. Bonus bangers, them all. And then we're going to open up those sweet cards. Kevin Hopper, do you have to get the card for Mother's Day or just get in the break? So all the cards for Mother's Day have already been pulled. So those have been disseminated, as it were. Here we go. one of Defensive Player of the Year in 24. It's Patrick Surtain the
Oh
second.
my goodness.
So not a Dolphin, but the son of a Dolphin.
son of a
Patrick
Dolphin.
Surtain the second. Not a bad unlisted and more. Only the DPOY for 2024. Patrick Surtain the second.
Only. And, you know, we've got 2 Broncos helmets already on the table. Might as well add a third, right?
Yeah. Oh boy, the stables are going crazy here in Denver. Here we go. And that goes AFC West, Jared Menzer. Jared Menzer, hot diggity dog. Great hit there. Unlisted. Unlisted. All right, you're going to have to. Sorry, Pat. He's got to go back in the box.
Yeah.
We just have too many. It's been too good a morning. Where's it? Oh, there it is.
Too bad. That's okay. Still a nice hit.
All right. So, yeah, after this, we find out who the chase is going to and all the other good stuff. Not going to have time for hit of the show, I don't think. But we'll do our wheel spin, and then we'll make way for our other guys.
Yeah.
Who is it in here today, Alex? You and Colin. Oh, let me write it up.
Good. I wore my Cougars hat just for Colin.
What
There
are
you
the
go.
Cougars there? What Cougars teams?
King
are
County
there?
Cougars.
King County Cougars.
Oh boy. We are just breaking at an incredible rate here. And then
All right. Next and final box in Dio de las Madres. The mother load. Go figure.
oh no.
Oh boy.
Again?
Fishnet, baby.
Again?
Zach Thomas on the slate. Literally my favorite player for the Dolphins. Zach Thomas here on the slate. AFC East. Alex Dreyer. There you go. We talked about it. You're already in the running for this Jamar Chase right here. Might as well pick up another bonus banger on the way out. Alex Dreyer. Great job.
And anything is true. It's that Rip pulls Dolphins.
That is a fact of life.
Oh boy.
On the full-size authentic slate, Beckett certified. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Excellent hit there, Alex. That's what's up. I love it. I love seeing a table full of porpoises. Cool. All right. Let me put this guy away. Do our chase wheel spin.
Yeah.
And then, or let's go ahead and do the cards first. Should we?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
All right, we're gonna do the cards, then the wheel spin, and then we're out of here.
I will.
I don't know, Charles, if there's gonna be a another series dropping since Mother's Day was a specialty series.
Yeah, no.
It is, yeah, another
A lot of
series.
things up the site.
Yeah.
We'll play that one for. There's still a college football.
Yeah, I figured we're still pretty full up and plump with series that are on the board right now. That'll take our series on the board available from 9 to 8. So it's still more than we usually have up at any given time. All right, let me just.
If they can get college and baseball closed, drop
Is it warm in here?
It is.
Do you mind if we turn it down a little bit? Because I think I see it's like 77 right here, that's crazy to me.
I have mine set for like 69.
Yeah, that's where regular sane people put it.
71.
Yeah.
72 almost.
All right, let's check this out. So we just open up the Mother's Day cards in order,
Yeah,
and
they should already have the person that won the break on them.
great. So this is card number 1. No envelope because we killed a fly with it earlier. But this is for Chris Brandvold. We read this earlier as well. You have such a warm and giving heart. For all the extra wonderful goodness you share, happy Mother's Day with lots of love. Take mom out with this $100 Visa gift card to Chris Brandvold. $100 Visa gift card, not an Ultimate Autographs. You can use it for Ultimate Autographs, but you could also use it for Carrabba's. You know, where else you can take your mom? Outback? Here,
good.
Mike, do you want to go ahead and hang on to these?
Yeah, I will start marking them down here as well.
All right. Next up, card number 2, Josh Andres. Josh Andres, here we go. Josh Andres, you are the best mom, by the way. From raising a happy family to passing down your values and just having a whole lot of fun. I respect and admire you more than you know, Mom. I'm celebrating you today with everything in my heart. Mom found your old card collection, is what it says.
So that's those cards that are back here in the box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you get a little, what is this? A little retail box of Panini Contenders 2023. There you go.
Is it up to 5 signatures it says on there or something like that?
Let's see.
I think so, yeah.
5 autographs per box on average. So there you go. There you go, Josh. Get to ripping, dude. When you rip those, record it and tag us. We'd love to see what you hit. There we go. There you go, Mike.
Thank you.
Also look for ultra rare inserts, including licensed teammate, crown jewels, and more.
Nice.
All right. Card number 3, Alex Dreyer. Card number 3. For you on Mother's Day, time for those 3 little words. Oh, wow. This is an elaborate one. Okay, I lied. There are 3 big words. Best mom ever, Alex. Yes, you are. You get a $250 Ultimate Autographs gift card. So, again, even more paying off. You're coming away from this break with a $250 gift card and the Zach Thomas helmet there, plus whatever else you won for getting in this. Excellent job there, Alex Dreyer. That is what is up. These are all Hallmark. We didn't skimp on these. This ain't no shoebox collection.
$250. I'm sending that gift card to you right now.
Number 4, James Hamblin. James Hamblin. I feel like Leno doing headlines right here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Amazing mom. Yeah, she's an amazing mom. I hope we have a series like this for Father's Day. I would hope so.
Let's do it.
You are there with thoughtfulness, understanding, and care. Our family appreciates all the kind things you do, but more than that, we just feel lucky to call you ours. Happy Mother's Day. You hit the mother load. A Jamar Chase, Hydro, Pink, Speed Flex, James, Ramblin', Hamblin'. It is yours, my friend. The pink envelope, the pink Speed Flex. Look at this crazy highlighter pink Hydro Speed Flex on the Bengals Speed Flex. Gorgeous Jamar Chase, the best wide receivers in the game today. Congratulations there, Jay Hammy. That's a whammy in the good way right there. Hot dog. Well done. And last up, we have Jonathan Farrell. You ain't going home empty-handed. I'll just keep this right here and that under that. And here we go. Moms are like coffee. When you think about it, moms are like coffee. Okay, I lied. This is a shoebox. Necessary every damn day. Is it necessary? Just like signed memorabilia. Enjoy a licensed, and of course it's coming from me, so it's going to be a licensed Jalen Waddle jersey. Fanatic signed Jalen Waddle. You could do a little,
Very
waddle
nice.
for you. There you have it. Jalen Waddle, not a bad jersey there to have. Licensed as well, licensed Fanatics jersey. You got it, Jay Hammy. Thanks for playing, man.
There you go.
Thank you for playing along. Always keep it locked here at Ultimate Autographs, not just on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, but also on our social media. Here, Mike, if you want to go ahead and grab those.
I got you.
Our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Follow us on all of those so you see whenever we do have something special like this going on. What a wonderful show.
Yeah.
And we're not even really done yet. We still have the chase wheel spin, and then we can get the heck out of here and make room for these noon boys. So let's get to it. Here's our chase wheel spin names.
Better than a mooning, Charles Nelson says. Yes, I agree. I definitely
Better than a
agree.
mooning, indeed. All right, let's randomize our names 8 times. Let me not go over. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Joshua Simmons. Joshua Simmons, you got us started with all this madness this morning, and now you end us. It's a Josh Simmons bookend today. With winning the wheel spin. There you go, High Tide. Let us know where you want us to start off at. I'll start off at 1, if anything. 7. Boom. Perfect. On the ball. Thank you, sir. Let's get to 7. But I look a lot older. Great. All right. Let's see what we got for you. Just winning big today. Winning big. Joshua Simmons. And you're going to come home with a nice gift card, too. $89.
89.
$89 on the Chase. Excuse me. $89 and a belch on the chase wheel spin.
I think it's a giving season, basically, because of what we just gave away there in the Mother's Day series and the Chase Wheel Spin gift card and all this heat that's on the table here.
As the Joker said in the 1989 Batman, I'm giving away money. Hubba, hubba, hubba.
Very
Man,
nice.
what a show. Thank you, everybody watching on the other end of the video scope here, live and in living color. Thank you to everyone here at Ultimate Autographs for being some of the best support staff. Not some of the best. Some kind of no, they're all the greatest in the business, in the industry here at Ultimate Autographs. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for playing. Thanks for spreading the word. Thanks for following us on all of our platforms. Big thanks to big old Money Mike across from me here, co-hosting and producing. Thank you so much, man. Any final thoughts for the day? What is your hit of the day? No listing. What's your hit of the day?
It's so tough because we pulled the Tua and it's been out here all day, so we've got to gawk at it the whole entire time, and it is beautiful with the visor and everything. I'm gonna do something controversial here, and I'm going to put a 1A 1B tie.
Wow.
Because I can't decide between the Jamar Chase Hydro Pink Speed Flex and your Tua Tagovailoa.
Well, I'm gonna go with the Tua since that was actually a hit and not a prize.
Yeah,
but I know
true,
what you're
but
saying.
still,
It's on the table. How do you not acknowledge it?
Right.
But I gotta go with that Tua. I mean, it's me, and look at it. Beautiful. Well, Mike, thank you so much for everything, co-hosting and producing.
Not a problem.
For Mike Napolitano, I'm Rip Camelucci. Thank you so much for watching. Keep it locked here for the rest of the shows today at noon, 3, and 6. And until then, I'll see you tomorrow, but you'll see everyone else continuing today in less than 15 minutes.